Masakra. A nie wiem, czy to jest wina serwerów, czy co?
Ci powiem, że ludzi nie wiem, jaki masz serwer ustawiony?
No, EU chyba, nie? Czy jak to chodzi?
No nie no, tam wybierasz serwer, czy w Warszawie, czy
A,
ty.
to nie wiem, tak naprawdę to nie wiem.
Ja mam w Londynie na przykład ustawiony. Pięć minut. Nie wiem, czy tak po prostu te customsy już nikt tam nie gra na tej mapie, czy co?
Nie, no ludzie grają, nie? No dzisiaj nawet jak grałem z typem, to właśnie szybko wyszukiwało, a teraz grałem do tego
Może
pół
późno
godziny.
już. No nie wiem.
Wątpię. O, jest.
Jest? Ja jeszcze mam matchmaking, nie wiem. Idę do kuchni zaraz.
Br.
Już? Halo?
Tak.
Jesteś w grze?
Nie, jeszcze nie. No, na razie deploying in.
To ja mam matchmaking dalej. Co jest kurwa?
No, jestem już ja teraz.
No nie, to ja nie jestem. Nie wiem co się dzieje. Wyłączyć grę i włączyć, czy co?
Może... Nie wiem, no poczekaj chwilę. Wiesz, w sumie możesz spróbować tak szczerze, bo...
Nie, powinno mnie wczytać już dawno, kurwa. Czekaj.
Przecież razem byliśmy w gierce.
No. Ale może jak wyjdę i wejdę, to ten...
Pierwszy raz się z takim czymś spotykam, tak
to
szczerze.
Nie, jak z ziomkiem grałem, to on też tak często miał, że ja już byłem w tym, a on miał dalej ten. I on restartował grę i wtedy dołączał do meczu. Escape from Russia. Nie. Nie. Reconnect, yes. Okej. No, zjebało się. Już mi szczytuje. Poczekaj na mnie gdzieś tam.
Tak, już.
Loading map 100%? Już wbijam.
A. Już się na dormsach strzelają.
A my gdzie jesteśmy?
My jesteśmy przy Railroad to Port. Dosłownie.
Gdzie?
Rail... Boże, no tory do tego, do portu. No się zrespiłeś.
No.
Za tobą. A lecimy na warehouse,
Ty
czy...
golasa jebnąłeś.
Ta, z pistoletem.
Oj.
Spróbujemy. Będzie dobrze. Idziesz? Idziesz,
No
dobra.
idę. ZB 1011 mamy wyjście, więc nie idziesz w dobrą stronę. Się tłuką, nie?
Tu przed nami dosłownie. Ty wchodziłeś do tego?
Tak.
Strzelasz?
Tak. Nie wiem, czy go zdjąłem, tego typa. Ty tu biegnie? No, mi cię jebnął.
Ta. Wiesz gdzie? Mniej więcej.
No, oni byli tam w tych krzaczorach, gdzie te zwłoki gościa leżą. Tam jednego nie wiem, czy go zabiłem, czy nie. Dostał hita, direct. Może nie żyje. Dobra, idę do ciebie.
Musi tak podchodzić, bo nie wiem do końca gdzie byli.
Mm,
Jak tu podchodzę, to czysto jest na razie.
w którą stronę idziemy? W dobrą, no? Teraz idziemy w dobrą, no.
Tak.
Tak? Tak, no.
Tak, to jest też szedłem tutaj na dół.
Ja jestem na moście, nie wiem, gdzie ty jesteś. Nie widzę cię.
Dobra, już idę na most. Idę.
Nie wiem, czy tego typa trafiłem. Jak go trafiłem, to będzie lucik, nie?
Jestem na moście, Idę. Idę powoli.
Jestem w autobusie. Ty biegniesz, tak?
Ta. Czysto na razie.
My zejście na ZB, nie? 10 chyba 11.
10-11, Old Gas Station, albo 10-12.
Nie, mamy 10-11, jedyne pewne wyjście. Reszta to jest ściana. Kurwa,
Próbuję.
strzelają do mnie.
Nie wiem skąd.
Też
Właśnie też dostałem.
Czy ja nie dostałem, ale...
Gdzieś bardziej...
Rykoszyt.
Się też nie dostałem, ale no...
Jestem w chatce, po chatce tutaj.
Wiem, widzę. Ale tam gdzieś bardziej od lewo strzelali.
No, ja idę zlutować tego typa, nie wiem czy go... Gościu z przodu? Gościu z przodu.
Ta.
Dostał headshota chyba.
Dwóch.
Nie wiem, nie wiem czy dostał.
Przebiegli na prawo. Dwóch ich było.
Wiem, widziałem, że dwóch, tylko nie wiem czy dostali. Kurwa! Pomocy!
Sprółem do jednego chyba z cały magazynek. Dopiero się we mnie odwrócił, do mnie strzelił.
To lamusy, ja po prostu nie miałem już amunicji, bym ich zajebał, kurwa.
No ale co za typ?
Gin śmieciu jebany. Ja już nie żyję, kurwa.
Trafiłem w typa gdzieś...
No ja go zabiłem tego jednego. A ten, na drugiego mi amunicji nie starczyło w pistolecie i pizda, nie?
Strzeliłem w jednego 8 razy, strzeliłem 20, trafiłem 8 i zadałem 130, z czego ponad 210 zostało absorbowanych.
Ja zrobiłem 410, 132 absorbed by armor. To 410 w typa wjebałem, czyli całe jego życie praktycznie. Dlatego jednego zabiłem, no. To tyle.
No to bynajmniej se oni nie pograją już.
No bo kurwa, miałeś coś wziąć, a nie robić tego.
Wiem.
Teraz ja straciłem coś, a ty poleciałeś z pistolecikiem, kurwa.
Dobra, w nexcie wezmę coś
No,
już
w
lepszego.
Nexcie ja wezmę pistolet teraz tak samo i tyle.
No dobra, to weź. To zabijemy najwyżej.
Teraz mam chyba skawa, nie? Dawaj skawa.
No. Jajaj.
Interchange, czekam. Jakbyś coś wziął, to byśmy ich zajebali tam. Bo
Ta.
ja im plecy zrobiłem i ten.
Nawet, ja też jednego właśnie od tyłu wziąłem. Ty zrasz... Ajaj. Cokolwiek, dosłownie cokolwiek bym wziął.
Ten jeden to był noob totalny, a ten drugi go, wiesz, ciągnął, nie? Przeprowadzał przez Tarkowa, że tak powiem.
Tak.
Mam słuchawki i wąsy, które są dosyć sporo warte.
Ile wasze są warte?
Nie wiem, ale jakoś sporo, bo są fioletowe, nie?
No, coś tam są warte.
3 dychy, 5 dych, jakoś tak.
No, coś na stylu. Jeszcze jak teraz te brody Mikołaja były na święta, to teraz też coś są więcej warte chyba. Chociaż nie wiem. Ja mam SKS-a i ten kas motocyklowy tego chusta na ordzie.
Ja mam czapkę z daszkiem i słuchawki, wąsy, pistolet.
Dobra, zobaczymy gdzie się zrespimy. Ile będziemy tym razem musieli czekać?
Już.
Już jest?
Mhm.
Nie, dopiero loading map.
Loading loot już jest. No, ale jestem w środku. Masz tu scenariusz, tak?
Kask i tego, i... No, taką chustę, tak jakby. To nie jest chusta, tak bardziej...
Kurde.
Pominiara, o chyba.
17 minut zostało, to już jest po fajcie dawno.
Ja mam loading loot już. Gdzie się zrespiłeś?
Przy kasach w jakimś centrum handlowym.
Dobra. Ja to sobie wiem gdzie mniej więcej może. W takim jakby sklepie spożywczym, takim dużym?
Tym, kurwa,
No.
obi, czy chuj wie co.
Mi się jeszcze ładuje.
Dobrze. O, jestem w tym...
Dobra, chyba już mnie respi. Powinno bynajmniej.
Gramy z kawy, nie? Z kawy.
Tak, jestem, dobra. Ja jestem w jakimś Starbucksie.
Ja widzę typa, tu idzie do mnie.
A to ty strzelasz?
Nie.
Nie? Bo to jest strzały. Boże, bo ja wiem gdzie ty jesteś. O dobra, chyba wiem gdzie ty jesteś. Widzę to.
Mam gościa tu.
Trochę biegnę.
100%. To ty biegłeś?
No ja biegam.
Pobiegnij. Dobra, wiem gdzie jesteś. W namiocie jestem.
Wiecie?
Minąłeś mnie.
Cofnąć się po prostu?
Słyszysz jak biegnę?
Nie słyszę.
Przy kasach jesteś?
No czekaj, no ja biegnę. No jestem przy kasach.
No tu widzę cię. To ja przy ciężarówce, widzisz?
Tak, dobra, widzę, no. Siema. Dobra, tu jest jakiś dead body. No.
Dobra,
Dobra.
nie hałasuj. Na zero.
Dość.
śpiesz strasznie, kurwa.
Nie wiem.
Pasiał na chuj! Jam. A nas odjebie jakiś, kurwa, zajebisty snajper, kurwa, z dupy.
Z termo.
No, na przykład. Przed nami jest jakiś gościu, kurwa. Chyba ty, schowaj się, dobra?
No. Przysłamy.
Nie wiem, czy to skaf jest, kurwa, czy nie. Jak on się rusza? Rusza się jak skaf, jak jebany robot chyba, co? Zobacz.
Nie widzę go.
A przed nami. Tak, biega w kółko. Nie strzelaj do niego, kurwa.
Nie strzelał, widzę. Dobra, idzie do przodu jak... Z przodu jeszcze, gracz. Dwóch. Dosłownie jak patrzysz dalej od skawa, tam jest typek.
No to wyjebane.
A nie, to są skawy. Nie, to są skawy.
Bo się
czyli
strzelali, nie? Jakby to był gracz. Co ty, kurwa, robisz?
To nie ja.
To nie ty?
To nie ja. Przed nami.
Jestem w sklepie, pomóż mi.
Widzę, jestem. Wiem, gdzie ty jesteś.
To jest skaf?
To ja. Ty.
Kurwa,
To tam przed nami są skawy.
Skawy to okej, lutuj tutaj sobie. To skawy tak tu tupią? No nie są skawy chyba, czy skawy? Nie, skawy, bo się na nas rzucili, kurwa.
Statu, konia chyba.
Да понятно, понятно.
Gadają.
Paniata, skurwysynu jebany. Paniata.
Pętlerki.
Pękła ci głowa. Paniata. Czy coś tu jest ciekawego, wartego mojej uwagi, kurwa? Co ja podniosłem? Nie wiem. Dobra, ten gościu, co tam strzela, to nie jest nasz ziomek.
Nie. Tak miał... O!
Понятно.
Paniata.
Paniata,
Tak nie-
skurwielu.
Nie mam żadnych też. Nie mam też żadnych tych.
Tu nic nie było?
Ja zgarnąłem painkillerki, kara i figurę konia. To w sumie tyle.
Przesadziłeś, kurwa.
Chcesz mogę ci coś dać?
To potem, jak nam się uda stąd wyjść. Na razie to wiesz. Ale zajebało go już. Tu chapałeś już wszystko?
Nie, to nie. To sam można sobie sprawdzać. Coś ciekawego?
No, jest coś ciekawego.
Idzie się śmieje ty.
Kota figurkę mam.
O, zajebiście.
No, całkiem spoko.
Нормально, живем, пацаны.
Dobra. To ja już mogę wypierdalać z taką. Z kocią figurką, kurwa, już jestem szczęśliwy.
Плохой день, господа.
No.
Разумел.
Tu tyle tych skał biega, ja
Te
pierdolę.
pierdolone pedały teraz z nami mogły iść aż do wyjścia, nie?
Вразумел.
jeszcze bym ich odjebał paru, żeby jakieś rzeczy dostać, kurwa.
No,
Chodź dzisiaj. Do przodu, do przodu. O, co to? Cegła.
od body.
Co?
Martwe ciałko. Szybko sobie
Gdzie?
sprawdzę.
Cii. To ty biegniesz w górę?
Nie, ja stoję, pada się tego lutuję.
Na zewnątrz, gościu, przy wejściu, pomóż mi.
Lecę.
Tu schowałem za tym.
Widzę.
Widzisz gościa?
Tam, biegnie.
Pamiętaj, że mam tylko pistolet, nie?
On tam za namiotem pobiegł daleko.
Nie po czymś strzelałeś chyba.
Ale typ się spłoszył i biegnie. Pobiegł do przodu po prostu.
To idź tam, zajeb.
Możemy spróbować.
Mam 8 minut, musimy wypierdalać tak. Ja nie mam żadnej
Właśnie.
broni oprócz pistoletu.
Chodź od lewej.
Czemu lecisz na lewo, jak wyjście mam na prawo?
No dobra. Zresztą, bo on tam był, biegł w lewo i chciałem go okrążyć, ale możemy biec. Oczywiście.
Z ammunition box w środku, inside.
Tu właśnie po lewo pobiegł. W lewo pobiegł. Bierz, może coś
Lutuję.
ciekawego.
Może jakaś broń będzie, kurwa. Daj mi broń!
I co?
Ej, chuj do dupy.
Widzę go. Pobiegł tam już daleko, za te niebieskie ogromne.
Kładaj to, kurwa, i spierdalamy stąd. Gdzie jesteś?
Do przodu trochę. Może być.
7 minut. Tam przebieg przez to? Tam, gdzie my idziemy?
Tak, on tam po lewo był, jak on po lewo.
Chujowo.
Poszedł za te niebieskie i po lewo biegnie.
Niedobrze, może nas...
Ale on biegnie, on raszuje.
Ma coś dobrego, czego zajebać. Moja stamina się poszła jebać, muszę.
Na ludzie, czekaj. Trochę do przodu. Siup, nie ma hopa. Tam wyjście będzie chyba widać.
Lutowane. Ile figurka kota jest warta?
Bo ja wiem. Nie będzie tak sobie. Ale pewnie jest 50. Może więcej nawet.
Szkoda, że żadnej broni nie wyrwałem. Te skawy były takie kurwa soczyste, plecaki te duże miały na sobie. to
Ta,
wszystko,
ta,
kurwa,
ta, ta.
Mówię, ja pierdolę.
Weź.
Jakbyśmy jednego strzelili, to by się na nas wszystkie rzuciły pojeby, kurwa.
No, tam jakieś dużo strasznie było, bo się zaczęły respiły się gracze nie respili. Nie widzę typa. Patrzę, pewnie już uciekł.
Chyba, że zaraz któryś z nas łeb dostanie.
Możliwe.
góra. Pójdziesz tam
Co
dalej,
się
to ci
stało?
checkpointa wyłącza. Możesz tu kampić na typów, kurwa.
Naprawdę?
Aha. Jaka beka, możesz tutaj kurwa być skurwielem wypasionym i zabijasz typów, co przychodzą. Bierzesz sobie najlepszy sprzęt, armor, kładziesz się za tymi torami tam z tyłu, jeden po jednej stronie, drugi po drugiej i czekasz na mietków, aż przyjdą. Taka bzdura.
Sami przynoszą ci lód.
No. Bzdura jak chuj. Zresztą pobieg to mi wyłączyło tego, nie? Ekstrakcję.
Dobra, zdejmuję wszystko, następnie ludzie wchodzę z tym wszystkim.
No spoko. Ten pistolet akurat jest fajny, bo dobrze się mi z nim
Ale-
strzela.
Grach czy co?
Co?
Grach czy...
Nie, ten... Co to jest? TT.
No to dobra.
Dobra, to zobaczmy po ile te wąsy były jebane. O, ale już cena jebła w dół, kurwa. Ja chyba po 3 dychy sprzedawałem ostatnio.
One były sporo warte, ale teraz widzę. Pewnie teraz mniej.
No to
spadły ceny.
kurwa Maciu, to wiesz, już coraz więcej typa ma to wszystko, to...
Tak, ciekawe kiedy kolejny łajpik będzie. Przydałby się.
Czemu?
No tak wszyscy od nowa zaczynają, to spoko w sumie. Ale z drugiej strony...
Kot jest za 35 000. To
Nie.
nie, dupy nie urywa.
A ty też coś.
No tak, ale... No tu liczyłem na jakieś kurwa czerwoną kartę do lapsów czy coś. Za 25 baniek.
Figurka konia. Też 8000. Zostawię, bo to na questa będzie potrzebne.
No chuja to sprzedaję wszystko w dupie, zaraz tak wipe będzie.
Dobra, zakładam to. Siup, armor. Daj mi tu.
K jest za 8000. Czy ja mam czas, żeby to sprzedawać tutaj? No nie wiem. To zróbmy 7999. Gdzie ta latarka tutaj? Mustaż. A mustaż to ja poczekam. A jak jest swipe, to ci czyści cały ten? Twój cały schowek?
No w sensie to jak jest swipe, to ile się nie mylę, to po prostu dzieje tak, że czyści ci wszystko co masz. Masz dosłownie to co masz na początku. Jak na przykład masz na początku.
Tą
Masz
wersję
na przykład...
swoją, którą masz, tak?
Tak. No to jest w sumie te wersje to strasznie drogie. Niektóre. To nie wiem. Dobra, ja mogę już lecieć z pęckami. Wziąłem to wszystko co miałem i... Powinny wystarczyć.
Czekaj, jak miałem coś sprawdzić ile kosztuje, teraz nie pamiętam co to było. Dobra, nieważne. BT, amunicja po ile jest? 200. Całkiem dobrze. Całkiem dobrze. Wrzućmy to do amunicji.
Może coś lepszego wezmę w sumie. Chyba wezmę coś lepszego. Wywalę to wszystko. Chcesz brać coś lepszego, czy...
Nie wiem, jak chcesz. Tylko nie, żeby nie było kurwa znowu tak samo, że ja coś wezmę, a ty wyjedziesz.
Ta. Nie. Wezmę coś lepszego. Wezmę sobie chyba kałaszka po prostu.
BT, to jest taka amunicja. BS jest w sumie lepszy, no ale to nieważne. Dobra, co bierzesz? Kałaszka, tak?
Tak, kałaszka zrobionego lekko. Tylko mocno. No... 3 magii chyba wystarczą.
Ja mam kurwa bandaże.
Właśnie, bandaże, painkiller...
Tu gdzieś mam. Tamte bandaże, co ja wyjebałem je? Czy co? Gdzie one zniknęły? Chciałem je gdzieś wypierdoczyć. Czekaj.
Mhm.
Gdzie te bandaże zniknęły? Nie, zniknęły chyba. Ła! M.
Dobra, wezmę tego dzika.
Ważne. O, no, o, zrobiłaś. Ty zrobiłaś. Dobra, wezmę torbę, wziąłem 2 magazynki do pistoletu, wziąłem Mosina i wziąłem amunicję. No i jakiś mec, nie mam żadnego armoru. Jakiś armor mi się przyda. Gdzieś tu schowane jakieś armory? Nie mam. Chyba idę bez armoru. Nie mam, chyba nic tu nie ma, nic. No, zużyłem kurwa wszystkie armory wtedy na tych debili tam na tym randomie jebany. Dobra. Bierzesz armor?
Ta.
Idę, jak coś kupiesz. Same śmiecie tutaj są. Tu nic nie ma, tu nic nie ma. Co ten gości tu ma? Inspect. Armor plus 2, nie bardzo. jakiegoś armoru gdzieś.
Na luzie. Je patrzę, granaty sobie teraz. Jakie są...
Z czwarty. W sumie mógłby być ten armor, ale... strasznie chujowy. Mało tego. A ceny są kosmiczne jak chuj za ten armor, nie wiem czemu.
Jaki armor?
Nie wiem właśnie jaki wziąć, kurwa, tutaj patrzę i szukam.
Ja akurat na nich wezmę sobie te 6B515, to jest armor połączony z rigiem. Mało miejsca ma, ale jest dobry nawet.
6B15, tak?
No. 6B515.
No. Jeszcze jest 6B.
No wtedy biorę jakiś tańszy i naprawiam po prostu 40 z 50 i daję radę.
Pam. Jebane trolle pierdolone, kurwa. Chuj wystawiać armory, kurwa, które nie mają w ogóle tego. Ceramiczny armor, wypierdalaj. Ceramiczny armor nie jest warty naprawy w ogóle. Przynajmniej czwórkę. To jest czwórka. Co to jest? Ceramiczny. Piątka armor. Zasłania wszystko. Wart jest 14. Co to było? Ceramiczny? Nie. Combine Materials. To już jest lepiej. Sorry, ale kurwa nie wiem. Te wszystkie... Nie wiem, do tego szukać, kurwa. Rozjebane te wszystkie armory sprzedają.
No właśnie, to jest tak nawiązujące, bo zamiast na przykład sprzedać... Albo sprzedać na przykład naprawiony na 50, albo sprzedajesz, nie wiem,
No to sprzedają na
0,50.
0, kurwa, ja muszę całą tą jebaną listę przewijać, ja? Nie,
No tak.
Mm. $190,000 za armor, kumasz? Nie wiem, to chyba nie są armory, no na szran. O fucking no, nie, muszę jakiś inny poszukać, jakiś taki... Co to jest ten... O, ten Jusek chyba jest dobrym armorem. Czwórka. Małe pierdolnięcie. Juseka chyba weźmiemy. Czemu tylko kurwa kosztuje ten armor? Pokaż mi. Hmm. 63 000 kosztuje ten Jusek. Nie wiem, jaki armor polecasz taki na średnie rany, nie wiem.
No nie wiem, no właśnie ostatnio właśnie też szukam jakichś armorów i właśnie znam, że właśnie ten jest spoko, bo to jest i Rick i ten naraz, ale no tak to jakoś nie znam się aż tak dobrze na tych armorach i tego. To raczej... Na jakimś wiki albo coś można sprawdzić.
120 000. Chyba cię kurwa pojebało. Za rozjebany armor. Ten pan? Co tutaj ma ten pan? Ten pan ma... $40 za 40, dobra, chuj, biorę tego trade'a, wypierdalam z tych armorów, bo mi zaraz łeb rozjebie tutaj. Gdzie ten armor? Ubieraj to kurwa, bo się pożygam. Pisto. Dobra, ja lecę Mosin, pistolet, a ten tetek jebany, nie wiem czy to kurwa warto go brać,
No.
ale go wezmę. Słuchawek nie biorę, a jeszcze kurwa, armów trzeba było naprawić kurwa przecież, nie? Za 38 000, ja pierdolę, nie? Jaja kurwa, jaja jak berety.
Drogi te armory są. Chuj.
No wiesz, kurwa, nie powinno być tak, że rozpierdolony armor możesz wystawić, kurwa, na tym.
Tak samo jak u traderów właśnie jest, że u traderów właśnie nie możesz już sprzedać rozpierdolonego armoru. Właśnie
i
typu uprawiane.
on ci płaci full cenę, nie? Ten trader.
No tak, no chyba tak, no.
Dobra, to mam już skawa pewnie nawet. No pewnie, że nie.
50 sekund.
Ja mam 2 minuty, chyba dłużej przeżyłem.
Mhm. To co? Z PMC-ki tak?
No nie no, zróbmy skawa najpierw.
No możemy w sumie.
Za chwilę jest skaw, i wtedy zrobimy PMC-ki, jak nas rozjebią. Na skawach, nie?
Mhm.
W sumie warto chwilę poczekać i być do przodu trochę z kasą niż
Tak.
wtopić od razu. Mam giwerkę na sprzedaż, jakbyś chciał.
Jaką?
Adara zrobionego na fulla.
No, podziękuję.
Czemu?
Ja to, ale za ile?
1,5 bańki.
Ho. 1,5
Recall ma na 34. Ergonomię na 77.
150 000, tak?
Nie, bańka 500.
O. Tak średnio. Nie stać mi nawet, to bym ci dał po prostu całe pieniądze chyba. Na jedną broń.
Mam z tym scope'em na daleko, co możesz z niego strzelać i wiesz, jak strzelasz to wali cały czas w to samo miejsce, nieważne jak szybko klikasz. Nie ma w ogóle odrzutu.
Kurde, sorry mordo, ale będę musiał niestety lecieć ale fajnie się bardzo grało.
A co
I
się
w sumie,
stało?
że po prostu no, bo niestety, ale muszę iść po prostu. Sorry.
Aha. No dobra. No.
Ale dzięki bardzo za gierkę. Sorry.
Fuck yeah. A możesz się ubrać, Emi? Co? Nie możesz. Wypierdzielaj. Bona, сука! Сука, блядь!
Get involved. Everyone will look this way, so you must be king and charm. Teach you, but I have to charge. Teach you, but I have to charge.
People now have died from it, and people want to know what the solution is. Fuck the solution. How did it start? Motherfuckers eating bats. This coronavirus is out of fucking hand. Over 800 people now have died from it, and people want to know what the solution is. Fuck the solution. How did it start? Motherfuckers eating bats. Who the fuck eats bats? There's chicken, fish, steak. You gotta eat a fucking bat. Fuck you. You started this whole fucking shit.
Y eso que no estamos en San Juan. Vamos a ver la bruja de Cuba.
Świat wpadł w panikę z powodu chińskiego koronawirusa. Chińczycy w tym przypadku nie pieprzyli się w podróbki, tylko wypuścili na świat coś własnego pomysłu. Może ja przybliżę koronawirusa. Wirus nazywa się koronawirus, bo jest jakby królem wśród wirusów i ma teraz na dzielni wirusów największy szacun. Jak dostanie się do organizmu, to inne wirusy całują koronawirusa w rękę i mruczą komplementy. Koronawirus wziął się podobno z tego, że ktoś w Chinach zjadł nietoperza. No bo trzeba wiedzieć, że Chińczycy jedzą wszystko, co ma nogi. A nawet to, co mogłoby mieć nogi, ale się nie zdecydowało. Wszystko, co ma nogi jedzą, może oprócz krzeseł i stołów, ale jakby im dać naszego bimbu, to i meble by musiały przed nimi spierniczać. I słuchajcie, tak jak nam babcia mówiła, ziemniaczki zostaw, zjedz mięsko, to chińskie babcie mówiły, ryż możesz zostawić, zjedz nietoperzyka. I teraz, czy maska chroni przed zarażeniem się koronawirusem? Najskuteczniej chroni maska Zorro na oczach. Jest szansa, że wirus się zniechęci, no nie będę zarażał idioty. I tak, dobra wiadomość jest taka, że koronawirus ginie w wysokiej temperaturze i pod wpływem alkoholu. Czyli w przypadku zagrożenia pół litra w saunie powinno starczyć. Wskazana jest też profilaktyka. I tu apel do właścicieli saun o udostępnienie osobom, które czują się zagrożone swoich przybytków na imprezę. I to od zaraz. No wiecie, tak se gadam, no ale jakoś trzeba oswoić strach.
Today, start working on not touching your face because one main way viruses spread is when you touch your own mouth, nose, or eyes.
We go together like Rama like a ding 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 dong. My bitch forever like Shuba your body ding kabong. Chang chang changity chang shabam. Your ass belongs to me. Whoa. Yeah. Now Brexit's on track like dip do what they do. And in those contracts like Scooby Dooby 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 Shooby Doo Up Shabab. Chang chang changity chang shabam. Now we're there's a fee. Ka-ching. When I assassinate.
Today,
Again, savage. Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no.
Świat wpadł w panikę z powodu chińskiego koronawirusa. Chińczycy w tym przypadku nie pieprzyli się w podróbki.
What the fuck? Just go in there, you bitch! Hello? O, naprawdę? To ty, Emi? Emi, you are crazy. Aha. Hi guys. Ale zbudować wieżę, ja cię kręcę. No. Aha. O, rety. Niam, 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 niam. Oh, yeah, we got the game. Let's go. Przestań krzyczeć, Emilian. Nie jesteś na wsi. VPO. O Jezus. O Jezu, kurwa mać. Zajebiste też to kurwa jest popierdolone. Keycard. Ami, cicho bądź. Kurwa mać, mnie Jezu, czemu mi taką grę zacina pierdoloną, kurwa? Gówno jebane. Ja pierdolę. Wypierdalajcie debile tarkowe, kurwa. Co za ścierwo jebane. Co za skurwiała gra. No zobacz jak się tnie, kurwa. Śmieciuchy, kurwa. Zrobili grę, kurwa, w chuj, która nie chodzi w ogóle na niczym. Bandaże, kurwa. Chuj mi bandaże. Patrz, 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 kurwa. Mi eksploduje komputer, kurwa. Ja mi zamknij swojego Stasza, dobra? Ja pierdolę, nie wiem o co tu chodzi. Idę stąd w chuj. Patrz, no jak mi się no nie mogę kurwa grać, no. Pierdalam stąd. Mam drugą broń, nie mam drugiej broni. Mam kurwa tą zjebaną snajperkę kurwa na jelenie. Patrz, patrz jak się tnie kurwa, ścira. Jezu. No co za gówno. No co jest grane kurwa? Emilia. Chcesz łeb? Kurwa mać. Nie wiem o co tu chodzi. Wypierdalaj z tą grą, kurwa. Naćpane kurwy w to grają tylko. Kurwa. Close, kurwa. Jakim cudem to tu już był, kurwa. Najlepsze jest to, że jak kogoś trafię, kurwa, tutaj, jak kogoś spotkam z tą snajperką, to mogę mu, nie wiem, skoby przyjebać, jak kurwa. Chociaż celownik jest zacny. Ładny jest. Patrz jak się kurwa zacina. To jest niesamowite, kurwa. Bo te jebane dźwięki, kurwa, robią tak całe ściny w tej jebanej grze. Jakiś, kurwa, dźwięk nowy. Nie wiem. Ja pierdolę. Weź, wyjebie zaraz ten komputer przez okno. Co za szmaciarska gra, ja pierdolę. Jak się zacina. Kurwa, jak ta gra tnie, ja pierdolę. Żyjesz tam, kurwa? Nie wiem. Ciężka sprawa, kurwa.
The Neogolniks and like, you know, you're not coming into these raids, this initial one anyhow, like just completely juiced out of your mind. So like you said, Adar is one of the builds you can go with. It is a budget build and like it conserves your ammo and everything, right? What are other builds that people can go for?
I mean, just the easy AK, AK-74. I'm not a huge fan of 74U. I think it has a whole heap of recoil, but just building a super budget AK, throwing a handguard, foregrip, anything like that. And I guess the biggest thing would be to try and keep it, you know, basic in the sense that none of these players are going to be getting back their insurance.
Yeah.
Right? It's just going to be for today. And I know what a lot of people do, or what I know Summit likes to do, is make the ugliest gun he possibly can. So when you see it, you don't want to pick it up. It's insured. He's going to get it back. So they're going to have to be smart. If they build out this juicy gun, go in and then die with it immediately, this is a tough game.
Yeah.
Because the people that you're fighting against, they're not on budget builds. These are just players that are playing EFT. So if you go in, you know, with your budget build, and you might run into guys, like I said, RNG, or like you said too, level 5 armor, and they're just looking to go kill Killa, or they're looking to kill Sturman, things like that. So I would say take it easy, early AKs, just throw a sight on it and kind of see where you can go from there, because a lot of these players, they don't need all of the attachments to handle the recoil, that they've played shooters for God knows how long.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the 2 times, so he's going to be doing what he can.
But speaking of recoil, I mean, these guys are used to max recoil control. right? And
Yeah,
so like,
true,
will
true.
that go into play today? I mean, again, it does come down to like a lot of the guns. I mean, you know, they still have, of course, available to them. They can always go for the VSS, and that's kind of, you know, it's relatively cheap. It's easy to make. The ammo is a bit more expensive, but
that hurts.
actually, I have a question about that. I wonder, are there vendors on timers, and so are they going to be gated
That's
by
a
the
good
ammo they
question.
can buy because of the time limit?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I would typically say it doesn't matter. You can just build it in your hideout. But these
Yeah.
guys, I don't think they'll have maxed hideouts or anything like that. So, yeah, that could really hinder them. So that might even stop them from.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, actually, it looks like their stash is still like level 1 sized. Taking a look at docs right now, like at the scroll bar right there, it doesn't look
Yeah.
that big at all, and so they do have to be careful about like what they're going to be bringing into or keeping in their stash. And it looks like we're going to be hitting up Dr. Lupo as he's the first one into a raid, and I'm really excited to see. And so it looks like he is going to be starting off here on reserve.
Yeah, just a good map for loot as a whole. It looks like he picked up SA-58, so got a pretty strong weapon, and it's completely naked there. And I mean, immediately he finds another gun, and
Yeah,
they
this
know
is a-
all the loot spots.
This is a decent scav run for him so far. And OFZ finds that AKS-74U. I mean, at that point, once you have the gun, it's pretty easy to build it out and make it a decent gun. And I honestly do prefer it just because of the short barrel length. And so, you know, you can corner peek a little bit easier and stuff like that. Ooh, that's going to be a nice pickup, finding an armored rig.
Yeah, that's really nice. Now, not something that you have to worry about buying. Granted that he does make it out of the raid, and we
Yeah.
see kind of his loadout with the Paka, and he just grabs a hat. He just wants to hide the extremely white head of the characters, and you know, at a certain point at the beginning of the game, your helmets don't do too much for you anyways.
Yeah.
So, except to protect you from scavs.
This isn't too bad for him. I don't know exactly. It looks like his scav actually started off with an SA-58, so that's a really nice start, I would say, at this point in the game. And honestly, this is how I run a lot of my like reserve scav runs, because for whatever reason, I'm always spawning out here, out by like no man's land,
Right.
and like I don't want to make that trek across no man's land. I know I can usually pick up an AKS for you here. Now, this is the scary part here, making his way across over to train station.
Yeah,
Finds another body.
Wow, this is a good start for him, and immediately a sight there, the PK or the OPK7 dovetail. I don't think you can put it on anything that he's got now, but it sells for 10K, and then a wallet there to pick that up. And you know, you've got the gamma container, but that's just going to help save so much space. You throw the wallet and the dog tag container in your gamma,
Yeah.
and then you're just stacking all your cash in there. So. Yeah, he's just going to take the most expensive stuff here. And again, just a nice scope to have. One of my favorite scopes. It's not always the most accurate, unfortunately, so you kind of got to figure out where it sits on each weapon. But I believe that's going to be like an easy 13K selling it to us here.
Yeah, and he is literally living up to the name of Scav at this point, as he's picking up every last ounce and morsel there, even picking up the shotgun ammo, which really doesn't sell for much. But again, it's about compounding upon that money and making sure you're continuing to build it up here. Now, I don't know exactly what his extracts are. He's got heating pipes right there, but I think with this spawn, he doesn't have that exit. It's probably CP or hole in the fence by the mountains.
Yeah, hole in the fence by the mountains. Yeah, I would assume that's where. Okay, we're actually about to find out here.
Yeah, so you got
he
CP
does have
fence and
that
hole in the fence.
available. Also has the armored train if he wants to play a little cheeky on the first run. He's got the SA-58. It's a pretty strong gun. Might be able to take down some players or some raiders. But I mean, you called it here. It's a scav run. I hadn't even paid attention to that. And RNG right off the rip there with the SA-58. How many people are looking at a Taz scav right now, or just like a Makarov scav? So Dr. Lupo off to a good start.
Oh, you ever get the Saiga, the pistol ammo Saiga?
Yeah, it's a
And
Saiga.
you
9.
only get like 20 rounds total in it.
Yep.
Like, oh my gosh.
And yeah,
How am I supposed to kill anything with this?
Yeah, 9mm like doesn't even one-shot scavs in the head.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a tough pickup. But yeah,
I've actually been able to with the shotgun Saiga. I had a 10-clip Saiga shotgun just a few days ago, and I was playing those same rooms over there, and the raiders decided to rush me because raiders are absolutely nuts on this map at times. And I was able to take out like 4 out of however many of Gluhar's boys before I ran out of ammo, and I was just stuck in a room. Right, I was stuck in that bathroom, the bathroom that you can't jump out of, right, where the windows are just like slightly ajar, you can't. And there's a body right in front of me too, and I know if I can get to that body, I can kill this last raider and just like have a huge come up when I scav run. No, I'm just stuck there like, let me out, let me out. All right, so this could be a good place for him. You can pick up a few things right here at the front, but also up top, there is a weapons crate, I believe, spawn, along with some ammo. And I think that's some things that a lot of players, especially newer players, don't actually pay attention to. That ammo can earn you a lot of money really quickly.
Absolutely, and it could be better ammo than what you're allotted at the start of the game.
Yeah.
So, you know, you find the BP, the BT, and you run around with PRS or PS ammo for the 545.
The hot rod that he just picked up could actually be really big and something you might want to save and actually use in your runs.
Absolutely, it's a one slot, so you're not taking up too much space. You want all the inventory space that you can get. It is one of those items that typically sells for 15 to 20K. Unfortunately, not going to be as much here. And
I believe, last time I saw it, hot rod was about 15K on Flea. Okay.
This
That's
really,
nice, actually.
This really pays testament to how much these traders, or how much these players pay attention to what actually sells at the traders. We might see people just picking up everything and then kind of figuring it out as it goes along. And then the more experienced players or the players that have been testing that, maybe just only looking for the good stuff. As far as attachments go, you know, you saw Lupo only pick up, he didn't pick up the whole shotgun, which I would have picked up the whole shotgun. But in this scenario, just grab what's important.
Yeah, I mean, you know, AKS over definitely the shotgun though at this point, because he did have
Quick.
to like Ollie. There's this push.
It's Mosin. Probably no backpack, just a budget build. Trying to fill up his pockets, fill up his gamma, and just get out and jump to the next one.
I feel like maybe better serve going for like an MP5 or something, you know?
Yeah.
Something you can spray with, have a little bit more comfort with.
Yeah.
Try to go for these Mosin runs. I don't know like what his success rate is, because you know we are hopping around from everyone's different streams.
And you need to have that first bullet accuracy, and sometimes, you know, with these SMB rounds, they just penetrate clean, and it doesn't kill somebody in that first shot. You know, a lot of times first shot to the chest will drop somebody. He's gonna get shot at. Up on the hill there, maybe two people shooting, and he goes down. We are bad luck for the Doc, unfortunately.
Yeah. I saw some of the tracers, but I couldn't tell which angle it was coming from. It could have been hilltop, it could have been, you know, the posts. Maybe players that are trying.
See him, and now he's just going to slowly creep towards the extract. So a nice run there. He either killed the scav boss Rashala or looted somebody who did, and then makes it out alive. So you got to feel pretty back here.
Yeah. It's on a Mosin run, and it wasn't going well for him right now. He's back on reserve, and what's he got in tow? Another Mosin.
Another Mosin, baby.
Ooh, the start.
And it looks like he might have painkillers on.
Yeah. Oh, I hate being in this part of the map right now.
Yeah, just out in the open, and people looting literally everywhere, rooftops, windows. This was the scariest part for me here when I started playing this map. Just, there's so many avenues of approach for anybody to kind of to peek you.
The number of times also that I run into like Gluhar and his goons right there over at night, so often I end up getting trapped inside that little back garage area by the door. Just trapped while all I hear is Gluhar's men running at me.
Right. And
I'm trying to hold my angle, they power slide in, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's the Raiders definitely the hardest on this map, or the one thing that you really got to pay the most attention to. And Doc has kind of taken a page out of the Pestle book here. It seems like he's just running this Mosin, probably no backpack, just a budget build, trying to fill up his pockets, fill up his gamma, and just get out and jump to the next one.
I feel like he might be better served going for like an MP5 or something, you know?
Yeah.
Something you can spray with, have a little bit.
So he's probably got some pretty good loot if he was Mosin. Probably.
But I couldn't tell which angle it was coming from. It could have been hilltop, it could have been, you know, the posts.
I don't know where. I'm looking.
Yeah, and I mean, that's another downfall there for the Mosin. You don't have the scope. He's just got the iron sights on it, so he's not able to kind of to scope out the area.
Yeah.
And he really, we talked about how dangerous that spot was, just playing it a little too fast.
Yeah, honestly, like I've died in that corridor so often, so often that I wouldn't even approach it. And I think he was just trying to find anyone, a scav that was walking around, but I'm not playing that. I mean, if you're by nights and stuff, like you can find a lot of good stuff at nights,
Right.
Especially at the rooftop nights. The amount of times that I've gone up there and I found thermals so frequently, easy 100k, easy 100k. All right, so we started off with Anthony. We're gonna go back to Anthony Kong Fan right now. I mean, he ended up. What happened last time we saw him? Ended up going down. Where was he?
He ended up dying.
Yeah, can't quite remember, but we're back with him, and yeah. Looks like he's gonna try and push for dorms. No, never mind. He got himself an AS Val.
Yeah, and the Alton, so gonna have some head protection, but you lose a little bit in the visibility.
Oh, it's the VSS that he got earlier, I think. Okay, yeah. And he has an AK-102 and a TT, so it might have been a TT run that he started off with, and then it just came up on this.
Yeah, I wonder what he has in his inventory, because it looks like he's just trying to extract here.
Yeah.
He might have actually looted this here, because he does have a secondary weapon.
Okay, no, he came in with the VSS, and he picked up the AK-102 with the TT.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, oh, he killed Rashala. He's got the golden TT there. So he's probably got some pretty good loot if he was able to kill his bodyguards as well, the scav guards.
Key card.
Yeah, so he's probably sweating right now trying to get the extract. He's hoping that the extract right up here is available.
Yeah, the boat's never available.
Smuggler's boat, yeah, it's always
never available for me.
Yeah, so we'll see. I would just hit the tab key for just a moment. You can see all the juicy loot that you've got.
Play this very cautiously, and you do, especially crossing this road right here, and trying to make it in here, because you don't want to like spot someone out on the road and then run into like 2 more people here.
Right.
Please be here, dude. Yes.
Yeah, he's home
Oh,
for
it's
it.
here.
Oh, it is there. The smoke. Oh, but somebody's
someone in
camping it.
The Alton saving his life for now.
Shot in the face. Did he pick up the kill though? And was it only one person? This
Oh, he actually got the kill.
got the kill. Got the dog tag. A couple of guns if he decides to try and tag us on here.
Contact. He's got a kiver in there. I don't know what's inside the Black Rock right now. Oh, OKP sells for like, I don't know, 10k.
MP9 is a nice little
MP9,
pickup.
yeah. Propane tank. I don't know how much the propane tank sells for.
I think GM count's probably around 20k.
Oh, that axe. I don't know how much that axe is.
That axe.
Oh, wait, yeah, that one's the 50k for to Jaeger.
So maybe we see a stockpile of axes and then somebody unlocks Jaeger.
Yeah.
You just do the quick quest on wood. You can look for Sturman if you're there as well. And then
So
call
that
it a
propane
day.
tank is probably looking juicy. It is it's 9,490.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where you know, you're like, I know I need this, but is it going to sell?
Yeah.
And he's kind of straying away from it. I don't think the SSH helmet really worth anything. There's a relay.
Yeah, I take the relay. Any good, but also BT rounds.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He's getting BT rounds off these mags, and so if you got 3 mags of BT, not bad at all. I mean, he is running the VSS, and I mean, if you could just run an AK instead, I mean, try to buy the SPP or I don't know what he's running on the VSS. It saves you a lot of money.
Saves you a lot of money, but you lose a lot in penetration.
Yeah.
So it's one of those guns that, you know, if you put in the money, you get what you give. You know, you're running the SP5, you're gonna get a little pea shooter, but if you're running the SPP or the BP, you can shred some of these big boys as we see them. And now he's just gonna slowly creep towards the extract. So a nice run there. He either killed the scav boss Rashala or looted somebody who did, and then makes it out alive. So you got to feel pretty good right now if you're Anthony Kong fan.
Yeah, and I mean, we are seeing so much luck today with helmets.
Yeah.
Again, that Alton, honestly, one of the best like base plates for protection, but saves him right there. I mean, that's like the 3rd or 4th that we've seen just ricocheting right off the helmet there. That's a huge save for him. So he's got to be glad to have picked that up. Yeah, he actually did take out Rashala. We saw it on the kill feed there.
Yeah, a couple of players too. So 2 dog tags, I would imagine. That's where the Alton came from. And yeah, I think the last 2 times we tuned into him, he had died in his raid. So it's nice to see that he's
that
jumping
was the
back
reserve
in.
scav run.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then he, switches it up, goes over to customs, and I mean it pays off. We haven't seen anybody fight or kill Rashala yet, and then Anthony Kongfan takes a chance on customs, and then it pays off.
Yeah. So congratulations, he's able to survive that one. Again, scary. Yeah. Scary. That player's trying to. I don't know if he was like trying to extract. No, he had to be trying to extract himself, right? It
Yeah,
just
he
caught
was just off of the extract, like out of the spot. So I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tune in, I believe, with Slob here. Oh, who's getting into a fight?
Actually, in a firefight here, and he's running an RSAS. It looks like, and he sits that guy down.
Oof. All right.
Easy peasy.
There's 2 people. Okay, he still needs to loot him.
Obviously.
Gotta be careful. Picks up 1 dog tag.
Ooh.
That's
They
the
killed some of the
Redux
Loser
armor
brothers.
there.
Get yourself a nice class 5. Oh, that's got no durability.
Yeah.
on it.
Oh man.
You can't even sell that one.
That is, you gotta fence that bad boy. So let's leave that on that body
yeah,
there.
Definitely not worth to actually bring along. No.
Yeah.
No.
So,
He looked at that one for a moment. I was like, you know what? I think not. Picks up the
ditching
8R from the.
this,
So
I'm gonna
it
grab
seemed
the Black Rock.
he went in with the RSAS,
Not gonna bother with
Huh.
or this is Woods.
Yeah.
Did he? It's very possible that he came in budget and found
Grab
the
this tag.
RSAS at the marked circle,
Ooh, that's
and then
nice.
maybe
I'm dropping the
found.
M4 for that.
Is it the Elcan? I believe not the Val. The Elcan on top in just one of the boxes.
I think he came in raid with it. Because
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't
okay,
show
yeah,
found
it does.
in raid.
It doesn't show found in raid. You're right. So
Yeah.
I mean, that right there. I mean that's a ballsy play there.
I mean,
That's
I
an
found
expensive
some
gun.
nice stuff over at the
You guys got
Ritual
lots of
Circle. Fully kitted like TX out there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what kind of
Okay.
rounds was that?
Stomach's
Yeah, something you
busted.
haven't seen. Maybe he hasn't examined the
We're gonna leave
Agolnik
back, and
rounds.
then we're gonna try to get out of here.
So it could have been a nice pickup if. Oh, does he?
No, I don't think he has a pick. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he's got the bayonet.
Oh, that's not even worth doing.
Yeah, so maybe just healing up here, kind of just
Yeah, taking a breather.
Yeah.
Healing up into safety, relative safety.
reload the
good news.
mags,
I
just
have
be
water on me.
safe. A nice run here, and again,
That's
the
the good news.
RSAS, a
Oh,
very
shit.
expensive weapon. So.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
he's-
yeah, yeah. The Silencero.
Yeah, so
Whatever.
the
90K.
Yeah, the
Something on
DT
there.
there.
50,000.
Um,
Oh, that's actually not that
expensive.
exciting, but you know what
Yeah.
I mean. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
So a
whoa,
good
whoa.
pickup.
Yes, it is.
Oh, oh.
Yes, it is.
What?
okay, hold on. He's going back.
Brother.
He's got.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
You can do this.
Okay.
Okay, so he'd rather
Now
just
we are
throw it on
suppressed.
there than get the extra cash.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know how much the silencer
All right.
sells to vendor, but I imagine it
So
sells to
that's
skier
3
around
tags.
90K, 80K, right? If it sells on,
On that
flea.
That
Yeah,
puts
I'm
us
not
up
too
to
sure. That
21,
one
21
I'm not a
tags.
huge fan of
Yeah?
because I think it has like it's got the most accessibility as it can go on a lot of the weapons with the
Yeah,
DT mount
the
on
DT
it.
mount is huge.
But I think you lose a lot in recoil and ergonomics. So that one, I don't even play with it.
Generally, I don't know. I don't play with a lot of the silencers. Like, I run a lot of
That's
AKs, so I
probably a
just run the
player scout.
PWS.
Mhm.
You know? instead of
Loud and
trying to-
proud.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I don't care.
Loud and proud. And a lot of times, people spot you out anyway. So
yeah.
not much going on there. Now it looks like he is working towards extract again
Maybe
with.
Going towards Sturm?
I may use this morphine just
We'll
to
see.
shut
We
my
gotta
dude
kind of
up.
list it in here because maps. I mean, woods is just one of those maps where it's all
gonna do it.
just woods. You really have to see like a prominent terrain feature to kind of be able to figure out where you're going. And it sounds like he's moving towards shots here.
Yeah.
So we'll see as he crests this hill where he's headed towards because he was just up by the
The extract, yeah.
Yeah,
the,
that scav extract, or if you have the paracord and the Red
Red
Rebel.
Maybe this is where he gets his Red Rebel.
Maybe he does the Jaeger quest while he is here.
Oh! Does he... Did we also see if he had like a ZB key to get out?
So this is, I think, ZB 016.
Someone's already
Yeah.
looted this.
It's got a little bit of loot.
All right, not bad.
And it is
not
his
bad, not
extract. So
bad.
I wonder
Okay.
if he
Can't
did
wait
the
for you
Jaeger
guys to see
quest
that. Fill that bag.
on the way out
Maybe.
there.
Oh,
Or maybe he's just not even thinking about it.
boys, I'm not winning in the cash stack department, okay?
So yeah, we'll see
Yeah, we'll see in just a moment.
as he jumps into his stash. And the first Woods run
Yeah.
doesn't
I'm not
find
winning the
Sturman,
cash stat.
unfortunately, but finds 3 player kills, so 3 dog
Right.
tags. Comes up with some guns, comes up with some gear, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the
yeah, so not a
suppressing
bad
gun.
run there.
It definitely looked like he just wanted to get out of there, and definitely not looking for Sturm at the end
Alright, that's a good
there.
one.
He ended up popping the morphine that he, I mean, he was 50, 100 meters off
Right.
from this extract, but he ended up popping that morphine, which could have been an extra 15K. I'm not sure how much it sells for to vendor, but yeah, still pretty nice run getting that RSS and everything else.
Yeah, and I mean, smart to play safe. If
Yeah.
somebody had just looted that, player scav, anything like that, could be waiting down there, camping it. It's got really weird audio cues down there. It sounds like you're hitting bushes when you're on cement and stuff, so that's kind of a tricky spot to be. And then there's also a scav horde just around the outside as you're pushing towards that further extract.
Like
so
old gas station, or not, old train station,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Around
just right
there.
by that train station. Yeah, the scavs are kind of they're on their own program out there. So smart of him, pop the morphine, play it safe,
Yeah.
take the extract, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see Jaeger unlocks today, and it makes me a little sad.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of scary trying to fight around woods just because, it's woods.
Right.
It's bushes and trees everywhere, and you don't know when you're going to get snuck up on, and also, the amount of people that are running thermals.
Yeah,
and, like,
thermals.
It's so difficult to fight sometimes. Is it even worth running woods? It was for Slob here,
Right.
so at least he was able to survive that one.
Yeah, managed to get through, and again, like you said, the thermals. I mean, people just spam that on Woods. I'm surprised we didn't see it on the players that he killed. But yeah, good on him here, and good luck to him as he continues.
The thing, though, that I could think of, since there are so many, like, Jaeger quests on woods, Mosin quests on wood, that you might run into a lot of players who are just trying to get their Jaeger quests done.
True.
And so you might just be facing off against Mosin. And so this time around, we're going to be joining Summit, who looks like he is back at Interchange. I love seeing the kind of characteristic differences in how people are playing this out right now.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Summit took a lot of damage here, just got out of a fight, and I don't know if it was like a lot of scavs that he just saw in the parking lot, or what happened there for him.
Yeah, and
but
he's running the SVD, so not the best gun to have here in Interchange.
oh,
And he gets disconnected.
No. What a terrible place to DC also. What I'm thinking with that SVD, I don't know what kind of scope he was running on it, but I think if you go over to like Ollie, there's this pushed over shelf that you can go up onto. And maybe you try and catch out any players that are trying to loot Ollie.
Right.
Because you have basically complete vision of the entire store from that like boost. It looks like we're gonna go ahead and swap over to Dr. Lupo, who is Woods also.
Customs?
Yes, it is now. This crest actually looking familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and
He's right outside of dorms now.
yeah, you have that essentially almost right where Deadly Slob was on Woods. Along that wall looks exactly the same as this, but taking a page out of Clean's book, taking a page out of Slob's book, we'll see if it pays off as much as it did for them. And
Yeah,
actually,
this-
there's some fighting in the dorms.
Yeah, it's scav run for him.
Okay. So could be Scab Boss, could be players just duking it out here.
Either way, if he can clean up either of them, that would be huge for him. Neither door open quite yet.
And it sounded like some big
Was
boy
it
guns.
further? Was it over at the 2-story? I can't tell. We have our audio like pretty low over here for our players, so it's hard to judge distance.
Yeah, it sounded like he might have heard some walking on the second floor there. And now he's doing what we're doing. He's just sitting there and listening.
Yeah, he just needs to take some time, you know.
Rashala and his goons do spawn in the 2-story, so he could have just thought immediately 3-story and all the fighting's going on there.
Okay, so he's gonna take the jacket route.
I'm just gonna check these real quick.
Maybe get a couple of keys. Just a
Slickers
Slickers bar.
Delicious.
Ooh, marked key. No. I don't believe.
I didn't see which key that was. Which one
the
is that?
safe
Oh,
key.
the safe key.
I don't know if it opens anything right now, but
I
could
think
be
it's
vendored.
still worth at vendor for like 60K. I can't remember the last time I checked I sold one of those.
Yeah, hopefully that is the case. That would be a nice come up. You know, if he doesn't find the fight here at the very least, makes it out with a couple of keys. Is that a dead body on the ground? Or is it the trash there?
It looks like he's got a helmet on, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, and a gun on the ground there, so somebody just making some space.
An AK-105 just discarded like that.
So he could fold his weapon and put it in his sling. But he also has to be careful of the fight. He is on the 3rd floor, so he doesn't have to worry about what's above him or coming down.
It's so hard to see. Yeah, everything's just looted up completely.
Got the, oh yeah, there's Rashala in his deep pockets. Some rigs on the ground, so maybe able to find an AVS. Maybe able to find some players.
Yeah, this fight just ended, right? I mean, from what it sounded like as we were joining Dr. Lupo here.
Ooh,
Oh.
some good loot here.
Hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the AVS rig. So that's going to be a nice pickup. Hopefully he can find a backpack as well, because if not, then this run not going to be as fortunate for him.
Well, I mean, he could drop the redut for the AVS.
That's true, and he'd be able to fit a little bit more in
Yeah,
there. Oh,
it's
MBSS.
It's 8 durability.
I just want to let you know I really like what you've done with the place.
It's 8 durability.
Yeah, I
Freedom
didn't
Cruise
see the
here.
durability on the AVS. I
somebody's still
mean,
here.
I'll-
Definitely higher, I think.
and I will say till I die that I love the AVS because of the 2x2 slots
Okay,
it has.
so the AVS is blacked out, but it's still, you know, basically max, so you can repair it. It's gonna cost you like 60K to repair.
Very expensive.
But that the redut does nothing.
Yeah, I mean the redut's basically done. So if you're thinking in terms of loot, sure. Oh, there's a nice rig though.
Okay, there you go. Swap it out for the scab vest. Nice, nice.
Oh, completely full too.
Ooh.
He hears somebody walking up. On the metal, I think. Ooh, coming up the stairs. The guy has no clue. I think a player scav.
One more. Okay, no, that was a
Ooh,
shadow.
just a shadow. I would have shot.
I definitely would have. See, I would have had like a 60 rounder of like M995 and just been like, why aren't you dying?
Dog tags would
All right, so
be insane right
is it going to be a huge come up on these mags? We see 160 clip in there, and you can get rid of that TT. It looks like it's all BT, but that's not bad at all. And especially because like he can go ahead and just swap it instantly, right? I mean, he's already running the AK-74M, which will take the mags. And so he doesn't have to do too much Jengaing and stuff. There we go.
Yeah, there's some mags for the 103 if he decides. The RP1, nice erg boost there to the weapons.
Yeah, and he gets the MRS. That's
MRS
nice.
is nice.
Although he's already got a PK06 on that AK-74. Oh, you keep it. There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
And he's almost got a basically almost best in slot on that, right? Is that the Zenit 3?
For the buttstock there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I would like a better foregrip. I'm not a huge fan of the foregrip.
The Fat Boy.
Yeah.
You don't like that one?
No, I mean you have the RK2 that's great for recoil.
Yeah.
You've got the canted that's good for recoil and ergonomics. That one I think is just +8 erg, so it feels.
That's true. I mean, right
not
now
as
they don't
worthful.
have max recoil, so
Yeah.
it gets you a lot more value than you'd be used to.
Yeah,
So
this,
What kind of ammo's
yeah, this is so scary. Just sitting here looting it. It's
Yeah. Do you want to have a rig full of just ammo at this point? Like, are you sure that it's all BT?
right.
Another one.
Of course, you could come up and it could be like, you know, BS or a Golnik, but you can also be like PRS.
More shooting. That sounds across the way.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, if he puts that 60 rounder up, then he'll be able to reload a full 60 rounds of BT as he just loaded that one. He's gonna hit these guys as well.
It's been a tough day.
Ooh, a nice armored rig there. Oh, and they come up here, a good helmet. Got the sword in, so he's already got a pair of swords. So he
Looks
doesn't
like he's
worry
got,
about
yeah, the best in slot AK S74U. It's got the RK2 like you like.
Yep.
Right, that's huge.
So he needs to examine that rig.
That sucks.
Ooh, an SA-58 on the player scav too.
I think you're good on that. I think you're good. I don't think you need the SA-58. I think right now, like he's got enough ammo and everything that he can just, you know, he doesn't need to worry about ammo. That he can just go for the full spray. So he just sticks with the AK-74.
I just hate seeing all the loot go
Yeah.
to waste. You can't grab everything, unfortunately.
Well, maybe check the ammo. Maybe check the ammo. That's about it. But usually I don't get anything great off of it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So a better 29. It looks like almost 30 durability on the armored rig.
Yeah.
But he's in such a scary spot. Again, he doesn't have to worry about above him unless he hears metal from the stairs.
Yeah.
And it looks like he does want to take this rig here.
Oh, he's got some 5.7 clips in there too, so you never know. You might find some good ammo off of that. That could be definitely worth here.
True.
Just move there. Thank you.
Yeah, get rid of the LBZ.
And now the Tetrising begins. He's got to get some of those AK mags over, or else the weapons in his inventory are going to be completely useless.
Yeah, get a 60 mag over. There you go.
Yeah, you
can't see the rest of it right
Yeah.
now.
They're all not even full. I gotta check the bag too.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much loot. This is like best and worst case scenario where you love
looks
to
like
see all
another
this
MK3.
loot, but you're kind of just stuck here. You know, you want to get up and go because of all the fighting that's happening.
Nice.
Nice little upgrade
Yeah.
with the rig in there too. It's got the MK3, so he's gonna have a little extra space. But again, just spending a lot of time here. He can throw a couple 5.7 mags in there, maybe drop one of those cheeses to
Drop
fit
all
the
those
rest
cheeses.
of the ammo there. Oh, he's just gonna throw it right in there. Okay. So perfect, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, but the AKS.
That AKS. I'm pretty sure it's best in slot. I don't know what the grip is. It looks like what the pistol grip is.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it looks like he's okay. It looks like he's trying to get rid of the AK-74.
Yeah, I'd go with the 74U because yeah, it is best in slot.
Oh, he's actually okay. He's just gonna take some stuff off and kit it up here. So
Okay.
yeah, he takes the
AK-06.
RK2.
Well optimized,
Nice
two
recoil
sights.
control.
Very good. Almost
Got the
emptied my
PWS
ass,
off of
dude.
it.
Man, he's in a weird spot with ammo. He almost has to like, start unloading mags and
Yeah.
then filling
Hey,
mags up here.
You got
It's
anything good on you?
very awkward here.
That's the
Little face
PWS
mask,
for the
72?
7.62, right? No, it was 5.4. Never mind, it was 5.4. It was on the AKS.
Yeah.
Where
So
the effing
yeah,
dog tags, yo?
I mean that AK-74 that he found,
Those all
like,
dead
it just
nerds.
becomes huge at this point.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a killer gun. It's gonna serve him well for a while.
Ooh,
There's so many more bodies, but
second floor was open, I think, because of that player scav, but that's one of those things. I mean, just as a player, you should be securing the doors behind you so that way you know if people are coming in. So, shame on you, player scav, for not closing that door behind you. And now it puts Lupo in a weird spot too. Did somebody else sneak in?
yeah. But for a scout run, this is stellar. This
Huge.
is so stellar. Right? He's got about, I would say, maybe 600K, 700K in equipment. I mean, the guns alone, right? That AK-74, probably around 120, 130. The U-Lock sells for what?
That's a lot of
30K to
rubles there,
vendor.
bud.
Yeah.
The Swordon's also around 30K. The AK-105, 80? 80K?
Yeah, kit it up
70?
like that.
But that other AK that he has in his inventory right now, it's gonna come down to that BT ammo or like whatever other ammo is in the mags. Can be huge. Imagine if it's all BS. Let me see. I took it down. I did it last night. Let's see. So a stack of BT ammo. Ooh.
Ooh, find somebody sneaking
okay?
around and a
he's-
player at that. So, a free
Your
dog
gun
tag
doesn't
there.
work.
Yeah.
Oh no!
He put the wrong ammo into the gun. Oh, I've had that happen to me once, and I've learned never again. This is never gonna happen to me again.
That poor
That
guy.
gun will not shoot.
So yeah, he's
the
just
wrong
got the wrong
bullets in
ammo there. He's
Yeah.
got the 7.62 boxes of ammo on the AKM VPO. So
Yeah.
Any other dog
You
tags?
learn.
it's a rough
You
break.
learn.
Yep. A rough, and hopefully he did learn. Hopefully he's not like, why did my gun just shoot? This game
Yeah.
sucks.
Cooler
Hopefully
if you
he's
had
like,
dog tags.
oh.
Hopefully he's watching Code Red right
Yeah,
now.
hopefully
We're
he
explaining
is.
to you exactly what happened to your gun.
Exactly. Wrong ammo type, unfortunately. Takes the
you hit
same mag, so I see your
supposed to be
confusion,
mine, bud.
but, you know, moving forward, you need that 3.66.
Yeah. Speaking of ammo, so BT, one stack of 60 sells to
Hey, commentators.
8,200.
Opinions? Alright, checking.
BS,
Enjoy
a
your
full
day.
stack sells for almost 13K.
Okay.
And then a Golden sells for almost 20K for a full stack.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, these
Alright,
could
give me
these could
some
be
keys
lucrative,
so I can start dropping some
but
cheese,
you end up
please.
using these, you
These
know,
things are
using
trash.
the ammo more than anything else.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
whatever.
thinking is, you know, it sells for a lot,
than
but,
nothing.
you know, those also could be the reasons that you're finding kills and making plays
Hey, bud,
in
you got
these
dog
raids, so you don't want to be using PS.
Yeah.
So, you know, you find the Agolnik, you definitely want to be using it. And there's a full IFAC there.
Throw out
And
the
the
cheese.
splint.
Throw out the cheese.
What a... Lupo has been
Alu, painkillers.
having the
Ooh,
best
Propital? Yeah.
scav runs.
This is absolutely nuts.
But he still has to get out, so we'll have to check his extracts.
I'll check you.
Once he does pull them up.
Shut up out there, I'm busy.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's a kibber. Nice.
Okay, Kibber with the face mask. I got a little excited.
Yeah, same. Anytime I see a helmet.
Yep.
But I gotta imagine that he's probably already like gone over to Ragman and examined a lot of that.
Right. Are these unlooted? 206
Now,
key.
we are facing a situation
206,
here.
just a water key.
I
so
think you
just a
get
quest
rid of the
key.
TT unless you want to trade it.
Yeah, just because it's a golden TT doesn't. I don't think it sells for any more.
I think it trades for Gazelle.
Oh, it does. It is a trade.
Yeah, I think it trades for Gazelle. I'm not too sure. I can't remember right now.
Yeah, it is a trade, and now he is taking that time to
free up some slot by loading up the mags.
Yeah, just making sure he's in a good spot. You know, he doesn't have very much loose ammo, and he's kind of got a handful of mags. Question mark here, you don't really know. He's got that one mag that is the 5 for the AK-101 in there.
Yeah.
So hopefully he doesn't get tripped up by that.
God, please level the skills
Couple of
next
grenades
time.
here, and I would love to see, you know, if it comes down to it, that he does use the grenades and remembers that he has the grenades. It was unfortunate. That was actually that run.
We
Anthony
actually gotta
Kongfan
get
had the VPO, had just the checkpoint key. That's a nice pickup.
Little nut, dude.
That's a
Little
nice
nut. My bad. Checkpoint key.
pick
that
up
is
there.
That is a pog. Let's see here. Passage between rocks.
Oh, he's right there. He's got an
Warehouse
exit right
4.
there.
Yeah, he is very close.
Does he know
I've
where
seen
passage
that
between
far.
rocks is?
That's probably the best bet at this point, right?
Yeah, Warehouse 4, that is the over by ZB1011, ZB1012, I
You know what I
believe.
haven't done yet?
Yeah.
In that boiler area, passage between rocks. I mean, it's just right
He's
here.
on the other side of the train tracks, yeah.
Yeah. Man, but he's loot hungry. He's going to continue looting us up. And
Yeah, this is a little bit greedy, but I mean, he doesn't have scav aggro.
Wanna
He
hit
already
this?
knows raiders are dead.
Mm-hmm.
So, doesn't have to
Open
worry.
sesame.
Okay,
Not
see if
in here, dude.
anything's left
There's some
behind.
ammo. What is that?
Examine.
Unknown.
FMJs.
FMJ.
Trash. Thank you.
545 ammo. Gonna leave that one behind.
Yeah, you can stay there, buddy. I can see why you're still on the ground.
Exactly why somebody
Good
left you
ABS.
here. He does have just under 10 minutes, so plenty of time
Acknowledging that
to
I could probably
extract.
min-max
But
that. Better
with
off
the
probably just
shooting
running this one
dying
back.
down, he did a lot of shooting himself. So somebody could be watching, you know, his avenues to get out of the dorms. This is a very hard place to get out. You know, you have the front door
Yeah.
or the two sides,
Warehouse
and
4 is like
you know anybody could be sitting in a bush
they're both
anywhere.
They're both kind of close. Passage between
So-
rocks is probably better.
It has to be
honestly.
careful. Ooh, stands right in the doorway. That scared me. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried there. But
Wait, is Warehouse 4 the one that's right by, by Shortcut? Is that Warehouse 4?
I think that's Warehouse 4.
Okay.
Yeah, right by that,
But
that
I mean,
factory key
he
shortcut.
has to hope that Shortcut's open, right?
Yeah.
Might as
or
well just go for passage.
do the deadly slob hop,
Yeah.
and go back
We
We
around.
learned that today.
Yeah, we did.
Fuck it. Let's go.
He's baiting us. He's like, oh, should I check 2-story? No.
I know there were some more shots that were echoing too. I'm not too sure where it was coming from.
Yeah.
Could have been the two-story, but I mean, at this point, to die to a player scav would feel horrible. Just like the sharpness.
Yeah.
You know what I was wondering is
Man, this bit rate.
how many
That's fun.
of these players remembered their settings
Fair
and
enough.
adjusted to the new account.
That is
You know,
true.
the head bobbing, the sharpness, anything like
noise.
that. Yeah.
It took me like 3 weeks before I realized noise was on. I
Right.
was like, why does this game look like this? I was like, oh, wait, there's an option.
Yeah,
Off.
I was watching my buddy's stream trying to
This is
teach
just
him,
a
and he just
scam.
had the head bobbing on, and I'm like, how are you not vomiting?
Yeah. All right, so he's not very far off from passage
make it all
between
left.
rocks.
Like 20 feet from the
Does he
expo, so-
want to check the Jaeger stashes? He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's
I mean,
doing it.
Yeah, you're right here. Might as well. Hopefully
Yeah.
you don't eat a
Huge
grenade.
stutter, dude. All right, cool, we're back.
So, I mean, we've only really seen Doc, or Dr.
juice.
Lupo.
Yeah.
Ah, a very
Clean?
happy morphine.
Slob.
I'm thinking of scav runs. Who
Oh,
are
yeah,
still
yeah,
running
yeah,
scav
yeah.
runs. I think it's just
Down the
Dr. Lupo
distance.
and Clean, and Anthony Kongfan did have that one.
It's free money.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't see why you would, especially if it has
Oh,
good
those
loot.
are all full.
All right, so the 5.7 ammo. I really don't know 5.7 ammo. SB193. I don't know if that
Ooh,
one's
yeah,
good
you
or
got
not.
me beat there because it is also for the P90, and I am not great with the P90. I used it one time because I got it for free for the drops, and it didn't go great. Let's say I went out kitted and came home empty-handed.
Okay, it looks like SP 193 is like best ammo. It pens class 4 at 4. So.
And I mean, that's solid for your pistol.
Yeah.
Very solid for your
I mean,
pistol.
if you can get through an AVS, not bad at all, especially seeing how popular the AVS is.
Yeah, so here he is up on the extract right here. A whole lot of time. Be
There's
careful.
one more stash if he wants to check it here.
Oh,
It looks like he's going for it. No, he's just hugging the wall. There we go for the extract.
Okay, yeah, just... Oh.
Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, there it is. There's the extract.
Now he's there, okay.
It was just saving some stam, just in case. Just in case. But that's a really nice scav run for him. And you might as well do it. It's free money.
Absolutely.
It's free money. And you know, you can I guess conserve a little bit money, like, or you don't have to buy food, water, and try to like re-up your PMC. You just wait out that a lot of those recoveries and then just move on.
Yeah, and it could be one of those things where you see that your scav doesn't have anything great, you hop in, do something quick, maybe you die, and hope that your next scav is going to have the next upgrade. Because we've seen, obviously, Dr. Lupo having so much luck there.
Yeah.
And that was actually the second time. We didn't see anybody kill Rashala, but Rashala was dead. So the scav boss there, the luck in that these players are running into that and being able to really come up and loot. Because a lot of times you show up there, everything's gone.
Yeah.
In this case, Dr. Lupo, insane.
Yeah, that was the second scav run we saw Lupo run, and it's just absolutely insane. But this time around, we're going to go ahead and swap on over to Clean to see exactly where he's at right now. Last time we had a huge come up.
A bunch of bots, man.
But yeah, here he is on reserve this time around.
Looks like a scav run as well. Got that undeniable blue scav jacket there.
The green gloves.
Oh, he tossed me.
Got tossed.
Fuck.
Oh,
You
that
hate
hurts.
to see it.
You hate to see it. That hurts. That hurts.
He knew somebody was there.
Yeah.
Just wasn't sure where. And I mean, we always trash the Taz, but hey, there it is.
Yeah,
Taz
it
OP.
depends, right? Because like usually, like last time I ran a scav and got a Taz, it was of course just like the 2-round mags.
Right. Yeah.
Which is terrible.
Yep.
4-round mag, not so bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but and especially if you're up that close against a scav who probably doesn't have armor himself, it
Right.
can definitely destroy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, again, just a scav run. He didn't really have anything there. I think he had the Saiga 9, so not a huge come up if he makes it out there. So yeah, no love lost.
All right, we're gonna join Anthony Kong Fan once again. This time around, yeah, he's playing over on Customs. He's got that AS Val or the VSS once again.
Yeah.
Don't know if he has the marquee or if he's just camping around here right now.
He peeked the stairs, so he might have heard somebody coming up. So if they are coming up on that side, they can only enter through the second floor.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives him an idea of how he needs to play this one. So he's just going to kind of sit and listen. The VSS just shreds. It is.
The rate of fire on it is absolutely nuts. You're not expecting a lot of people to be running Class 5 or Class 6 armor, especially here on Customs. And so, you know, you go with SPP or SP6, and it can absolutely destroy someone who's got like a Class 4 armor.
So yeah, I mean, the dorms is. There's so many areas to peek. There's so many doors that could be open or closed, or again, like the trash on the ground can look like a body. People can be prone behind it. A scary spot. He can look to pop some painkillers and just jump off the side here onto the chain link fence.
Oh, I don't think you need to pop a painkiller for that.
So you don't if you jump down slowly. If you go too quick, the game doesn't register that you hit that second post. So he'd have to jump onto the barbed wire, take a little bit of damage, wait a second, then jump off. But it also gives away his position if he does that, because his character is going to be grunting from the pain.
Yeah. But I imagine a lot of people like already expect that drop down, right?
True. And again, this could be, you know, the fear of the unknown. This could be a juicy boy who's completely kitted, or somebody brand new who's absolutely terrified to hear Anthony here on the balcony.
Fucking taking sweet time.
See, I think he's just trying to wait for him.
I think he is trying to camp someone who hits marked.
Yeah.
But is this usually where you would do it?
I don't know, because it's tough that you can only go through the second floor here on this side. On that other side, you can just run right up to the third and then run right through. That is interesting. So yeah, he's either camping it out here, or maybe he heard something. But I mean, as we take a look, I just saw Summit 1G. We see Anthony Kongfan here, 12 dog tags, 8 million rubles. Summit had 21 dog tags, but I believe only 3 million rubles. Now we just
okay. So what? 9 dog tag difference there. That's that does not make up the difference.
No, it does not.
Make up the
Unfortunately,
difference. not even close.
Right. So
Time,
at this point, and he just said it, wasting time here. At this point in, we're 5 hours. We've got 2 hours left. Hopefully these players aren't forgetting that, you are on this time limit.
Yeah.
You might just get back into that zone where I'm just playing Tarkov. I'm going to play it how I would play it. They need to keep in mind, they need to find the loot. They need to find the kills. They need to get in. They need to get out.
Yeah. We see Dr. Lupo down there at 14 dog tags and 7.57 mil. But we don't know, when exactly this was updated.
Right.
So, and he just had a huge scav run.
He did.
So it could be completely different. Clean though at 16 dog tags. There we go, going for the peak.
Catches the
Just
guy
heard him.
there.
Taz.
A Taz player.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Do you even want that in your inventory? Do you want that to slow down your looting?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, the player also had a 5.7, so a nice pickup there, and I'm not too sure why he didn't just have the 5.7 out.
Ooh, dog tag. That's 2. Nice. Okay.
And another free dog tag there. Some rubles.
Did he kill for the Taz then?
Must have just killed a scav and then thought the Taz was better than the 5.7, because you definitely don't want to peek with that. But 2 free, or I guess 1 free dog tag.
Yeah.
And then the other one off of the kill. So a nice come up, and I mean, playing slow there kind of paid off. He waited just enough time to peek around the corner and have the guy be right in his face.
So much for the sub
Okay, so yeah, he is running the SP6, as we find out now.
So expensive. And I mean, it's gonna pay off when you do run into these geared players, but
yeah. What is SP6? Like 500, 600?
It is, I want to say, for a stack of 200. I think it's like 90K or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's something outrageous.
I thought that was more like SPP or BP. I'm not sure. I don't run the AS Val. I love my AKs.
Right.
Yeah, so I stick with like BS and a Golnik. I don't really play with the... I know how strong... I know AS Val is OP as hell.
Yeah.
Right? I just don't run it.
But it's also one of those guns that you hold down the trigger for just a moment and you're out of ammo. That fire rate is so fast that you have to be careful that you're not just wasting this ammo, or else you're going to be running out of ammo or just stuck packing mags.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the AS Val, but again, it's just so expensive to use because of that ammo.
Yeah.
You kill a scav, you just fired 8 rounds, and you're like, well, I'm negative money on this raid, so hopefully I find something good.
Is that the Cobra or the SVD low?
For the
mount for the PKO6.
The mount there, it might be the BV13 or the B13 rather, the B13V. There's 2 variants, one's longer, one's shorter, but it just attaches to the dovetail, and it's actually one of the best for the VSS or the AS Val because it has almost a perfect sight alignment. So you're getting point of aim, point of impact when you're actually shooting, whereas if you put like slap the PKO7 or the PSO on it because they're dovetail, you're not getting that point of aim, point of impact. You're having to shoot a little bit lower.
Right.
So yeah, the B13 definitely helps out. And then the PKO6, just one of the favorite insights.
These players.
Alright, so it looks like he's just going to go ahead and look for the extract. Just get out of this run, kind of reset, go for the next one. Yeah. Definitely not a great run for him, only picking up basically a 5.7 and 2 dog tags.
Right.
I mean, worth it at that point, right? The 2 dog tags, but he was definitely hoping for something juicier at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, it was just him that we were at, right? With Smuggler's Boat. He got crazy loot. Actually had killed Rashala himself, so he gets lucky enough that Smuggler's is here, but yeah, just not paying off like it did. If you don't find that scav boss, if you don't find necessarily the players or enough players.
And now he hears the shooting.
Right, yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, so that customs run, I mean, it's really been hit or miss.
Yeah.
As we've seen, it really is a lot of the being able to find Rashala and his goons, because you get so much loot in that. You have a chance for a lab's key card, just all the loot, and maybe other players that try to fight Rashala, things like that. So customs, really hit or miss.
Yeah, definitely though. At least getting those 2 dog tags makes it worth it.
Yeah.
That's 400,000 in the bag, and so Anthony's got that at the very least. Still, though, kind of disappointed when you got a Taz, and then maybe, I guess, the 5.7, that sells, what, 20K, 30K?
Yeah.
Something.
Not too bad.
So let's see. Who are we jumping in with next? We've been hopping around a lot. It's back with Summon, and it looks like he's going to be sticking with Interchange. Let's see how this one shapes up for him right now. He's going on a Scav run. He's got is that Taz, or is that like
it's the sawed-off Mosin there. The mini Mosin.
Not too bad.
Some scavs had just walked down the hallway there.
He got RBBK off this.
Wow.
He can go reserve. I think you just sell it though.
I mean, you put it in your gamma and run reserves a few times. I wonder, does the price drop as the wear drops?
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. These scavs,
there's so many around. So I imagine like this run's almost over.
Yeah.
There's so many scavs spawned here.
Could be some, and I mean, if Summit just jumped into this one, maybe he's looking for some dead players. Maybe he's looking to see if somebody killed Killa, and or if Killa, if they traded. So it's gonna be interesting. No backpack, which hurts.
Yeah, and he's thinking about it. Do I take out the scav? I want to take out the scav for the backpack.
Right. Yeah.
As soon as he sees one with like a pilgrim, he's gonna instant pop. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not?
Oh, he's thinking about it. Scav backpack.
Yo, he's a little juiced there.
Just a little bit. But he's gonna try and get him out of the sight of everyone else. He's following into a dark corner.
Yeah, just trying to walk him down.
There it is.
Okay. Now has to be careful.
God, the accuracy of this Mosin at this range is so terrible. It's so terrible.
Yeah, he might be. There we go. So he might be better off just trying to pick up something else. Hasn't examined that helmet, so he wasn't able to put it on. I think he just dropped it.
Yeah.
MBSSO, got the WT rig, so a little bit of an upgrade there. You want to get out with this key, though. You want to make it out alive, so he has to be careful here, being prone with the scav's aggro. Definitely a scary spot.
Yeah, doesn't have the helmet, still has to examine it.
Oh, the scav just walks up on it. He didn't kill him.
I'm so confused.
Whoa,
is it a player scav? It's a player
the
scav.
way it's moving there, so trying to get away. Manages to get into the store, but again, he's only got this mini Mosin, and I think it was
some sort of AK, but it was a 10-clip AK.
Yeah, so, not a great spot.
Yeah,
so, and it's a VPO, too, so.
Oh, there's multiple people here. Someone on the second floor. Someone on his level right now.
Summit is not afraid, though. Just going to pick the fight from the bottom if that guy peeks again.
Yeah, I mean, it's an RBBK, right? It's 90K. I think you still stick around to try and get a little bit more here. Doesn't have an arm broken.
I wonder if the person up top had killed that player scav that he was just fighting with, because the guy stopped pushing him, and he's kind of moving a little carelessly in from that area that he just came from.
Yeah.
So not too worried about that guy, apparently. Okay, so now do we see Summit? Does he pick the fight here?
Does have the splint. He can fix his arm right now. Does he have any heals off of this? No,
Yeah.
it's just an empty backpack.
Hopefully chat is screaming at him, though, because he's going to have the head tremors, and I think he was just complaining about that, wanting to extract because of the head tremors. So you fix up the splint, or you use the splint, and you'll be solid.
Then what was that? Did he have augmented? Or is that ibuprofen? I just saw like a pill bottle for like a quick second when he was on the menu.
Yeah, I didn't see if it was which one of the two that it was. Ibuprofen's nice. You throw that in your gamma, you get 12 uses out of it.
It's a pretty long time, right?
Yeah.
Is it 300 seconds?
Yeah, it lasts for, I think, 300 seconds, so.
Oh, scav.
Feels pretty good. And he's still aggro to the scavs, which must feel horrible.
Oh, a lot of fire going down right now.
Oh.
Okay, he's got the duffel.
That was an
Anything
SA-58.
good?
MRE, bandage.
Someone's got to tell him about the splint.
Oh, a labs key card. What
There
a
you go.
come up there.
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so a little bit of a stamina boost there.
Yeah, and he'll be able to get the Sprut off of the MP 183.
And I think
Never mind.
I thought he was just gonna pick it up and drop the
Yeah.
Mosin, but
I mean, that's like 11k, 12k on the one slaughter.
ooh, somebody crouch walking there trying to be sneaky. So that fracture, just use the split.
He's had multiple opportunities at this point. It's not like the splint sells for much either, right?
No.
It's like maybe 1k to therapist.
Yeah, so I mean, you'd have to be thinking, the only reason I'm going to bring the splint into the raid, or keep this splint, rather, on this scav run, is in case I get a fracture.
Yeah.
Now, he's got a fracture, and he's just tanking the head tremors.
Well, I mean, it's a scav run, so maybe he just doesn't care to.
True, maybe, yeah, trying to just make it out with a splint to have it for his PMC in case he does get into some trouble.
Okay, chat. I happen to know a good little money route down here.
Oh, a good little money route.
Oh, let's learn.
Yeah, we'll learn
Teach me something,
here.
Mr. Summit.
I mean, he's been running interchange all day, so hopefully able to get some of the loot back.
Okay, so it is augmented that he's got, and yeah, drop those mags, get rid of them. Disgusting.
Can I say,
We don't have a choice. We need to make
anybody watching here on our channel, please go over to Summit and tell him to use that splint, because it is killing me that he is not going to use that. He's pretty close to extract. I would hope 9 minutes in, everybody has extracted and nobody has extract camping, but we've cursed it a few times as he is going to use the splint there.
Hey! But also, you never know in Tarkov, you know?
Yep.
The rats are so plentiful now.
Yep.
It's an infestation.
Yeah, there's no reason to not wait until 3 minutes, because it only takes 8 seconds to extract, you know?
Yeah.
So sit there till you're just about out of time. Ooh, a drill. I think that sells for like 45k.
It's still a 6 slaughter.
Yeah, pretty
I
big.
mean, if you've got the space, yeah.
True.
Right?
And it does look like he's on his way out, and this money run paying off already.
Hey.
The money route here for Summit. Couple of weapons boxes over here. It is noisy, so scary to get to. Pretty well known too by everybody, but I believe there's 4 weapon boxes over here, so we'll see if...
Take our time. No reason to be in a hurry.
There it is. He's got time, so he's going to hit these up. Hopefully he knows about all of them.
Yeah, speaking of time, it's 1 hour and 45 minutes left here. So still plenty of time. You can get 4 or 5 good runs in.
The lunchbox there, you kind of hate to see it. Compensator, you're not making much out of this box.
That stock, I think, vendors for like 5k or something. Not much at all.
Yeah, and he's not going to get the other boxes, so just, okay, you know what? He heard me, and he's going back.
If I can get...
This is the money run, right?
Yeah, this is, his little money route here. Finds the hand drill. Picks up a couple of attachments. How much will he get out of this? Also got the lunchbox, but not really worth anything. Foregrip, I mean...
Okay, that was the UVG tactical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that he doesn't have to worry about buying.
I like that one. It's pretty good stats on it. Like really good ergo. Goodbye, VPO.
The same thing, essentially.
But it's got a nicer colored stock.
True, and a 30-round mag, so if it's got 30 bullets, it'll sell for more.
Yeah.
Just based off the bullets alone.
I think it's like a 2k increase.
Right. So 6 minutes in the raid. Creeping towards that. And he's being very careful here. He has had...
Oh, there's a body.
Oh, a couple of bodies. One here and one on the corner there.
That guy's got a sight on his back.
Uh-oh. Now, who killed these guys? Did they trade?
Did we hear the shots here from earlier, though? I don't think so.
I don't think
It was
so.
inside the mall.
Yeah, it sounded like... Yeah, I mean, you're still hearing the shooting there inside the mall.
He's already looted, so the guy's already left.
A Burkett. Oh, and an AK-74 there.
Yeah.
It's really Frankenstein, but...
What the hell is that?
But
the GL stock.
Yeah.
Burkett inside a Burkett right now that's full of items that
Okay.
he has to examine every single thing. That sucks.
Another AK.
AK-74N.
He's
What
got
is
the
that? Oh, I forget the name of that
the
sight.
compact M4 sight or the M4 red dot or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
2 CPU fans. I mean, 4 CPU
Yeah.
fans. That's actually sells decently to vendor. Oh.
I mean, given everything else that he's got here,
Yeah.
I mean, not bad. Just throw the drill in there, take all those Burketts.
Yeah, take the sight off that AK.
Yeah, he might look. Yeah, just break that bad boy down. It's got the TTL1 on it, which allows you to put that sight right there, right in front of the rear sight, or right behind the rear sight, rather.
I'm trying to think. Does that mount? I know, like, I forget which mount it is. Which TT mount sells for a lot.
I don't know if it's too expensive. The tactical Tula
Yeah.
is outrageously expensive. It's the one that
like
sits,
90K.
Yeah, it sits on top of your actual dust cover, which, I mean, if it's definitely, I guess, more sought out because of the way that it sits your sight. It's not as far forward.
Yeah.
Whereas like with the TTL1, it's right there where your
my
rear
gosh.
sight.
I mean, it's
Okay.
all a ton of scavs. I don't know if you find much. I gotta imagine a lot of this was already looted.
With the bags all over the ground.
Yeah.
You're looting the pockets. You're probably not going to find anything. He's going to do it anyways. Again, he's got a little bit of time. We can't see. 4 minutes.
Yeah, 4.5
Okay,
minutes
he's
left.
cutting it close.
And they're still shooting for whatever reason.
Yeah, what's going
So,
on
like,
in there?
I don't know. Maybe someone's, like, trying to do their AKS kills here or something.
True.
Or, like, their interchange kills, scav kills on interchange. Because that's 5.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
He is grinding this one away.
Summit.
Summit.
You only got a couple minutes, man.
I want that 74 because we have a bunch of 7N ammo.
Okay, so yeah, he is just
Oh.
going to walk out here. He did, he took the sight off of that AK-74
Yeah.
and dropped it. And he still has this Vepr here. He definitely
Okay.
should have swapped these out because this gun is going to do him no good
Yeah.
moving forward. But it's obviously a lot easier for us to say as we are sitting out here with no pressure.
Nice and cushioned in the air-conditioned room.
Just
watching people play.
hanging out and no stress.
And all we have to think about is honestly how they're looting.
That's it. We're just judging them.
Yeah.
Maybe Summit becomes the extract camper.
I mean, with 3 minutes and you hear shooting, especially on this side of the building, so you got to imagine there are extractors around here too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
He is playing this so safe. This is
He's been playing interchange all day, right?
Yeah.
I gotta imagine like at least half of his runs just extract campers.
for sure. Yeah, we only saw the 2, and I mean, God only knows how many times he's run this map today.
Yeah.
But I mean, it can't be that many times if he's like, oh, dead player there.
Yeah.
We see a dead extract camper. You love to see it. Maybe a bigger rig. No, it's just, yeah, no.
Pack armor WT rig.
That kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a Vepr Hunter mag. Doesn't have a Vepr Hunter, but he could take the ammo out. Oh, he's just going to take the mag there, just in case.
Yeah, he's got the slot, might as well. And you're right here by the extract. And now you are out.
That is, I mean, that is very scary in the open right there.
Yeah.
Okay, he makes it. No extract campers. Better alive, actually.
All right, yeah. Successful scav run for Summit. He's really been favoring interchange all day long, both on his, it looks like both on his scav and on his PMC. So I don't know if what he walked out with is going to be enough to really fuel his next PMC run.
Right.
Really want to see what else he has in his inventory. Not much.
Ooh.
Small money or not.
Unless it's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah,
we just can't tell.
He wasn't looking like he was in a great spot.
That's shambles.
Yeah, that's
shambles.
Yeah,
That's poverty.
That is poverty at its finest there. But I mean, how many dog tags is he getting from interchange?
True.
Customs really seems to be the map though. But I mean, interchange is so hard to take a fight. So hard to pick a fight. He had that one run right outside of Idea where he got the 3 dog tags, 1 for free, 2 off of kills, but not many people are running interchange to pick the fights. They're looking for killer, they're looking for the loot, they're looking to get out. Customs, I mean, people are there to fight. They're going to the dorms, They're jumping in at the construction area for the quest, so it just seems like other people are able to make out the dog tags.
Yeah, I think reserve or customs is probably the play, especially if you're looking for those dog tags, just because everything is like pretty linear in its approach and how to rotate to everywhere. While trying to play interchange there, you just kind of like have to deal with all these levels, all these different stores, all these different lanes, and different rotations. Now we are going to be joining Dr. Lupo once again. It looks like this is his PMC run. He's got that AK-74 that we saw him pick up earlier on. Is going to be putting it to good use here, hopefully.
Yeah, he's hearing those shots across the way. Oh, he traded, I believe, had the barter for the ginormous, hey, look at me backpack there. And, I mean, I guess that's what you need when you're in for loot runs. That allows him to literally run up to anything, click on all of it, and try and get out.
Oh, I must have sold that key.
Doesn't have the key for those, so he just breaches the door. His inventory looked pretty bare.
Yeah.
As he's made his way to the dorms.
Yeah, might have just had the spawn for it and got here.
I don't have rubles to get out.
So yeah, it didn't look like
run out.
Really any keys there. And he's saying doesn't have the rubles for the vehicle
21
exit.
minutes into this raid.
Yeah, he's been in for quite a minute.
Wait, what's the raid time on customs now? Is it 35?
35. I think a lot of them got knocked down there to...
Yeah. So 14 minutes into this raid now, and he hasn't really found much at all.
110 key. He can actually go back to that room now.
Yeah.
Or check the second story. There's a file cabinet up here. I don't think it's really worth to loot.
No, it takes way too long.
Yeah, just a couple of jackets. So he's really farming these keys right now. To the
3
best.
slaughter mag. You gotta kind of
key.
hope. Is there anything in there? It says 8.
Ruble ZB10 or 014. So a nice little woods key there.
I think that's like 8K.
I tried.
Yeah, nothing great. He knows all the jackets here though, so he spent a little bit of time on reserve to start. So maybe this would have been the better route. Go to customs, hit all the jackets, find all the keys, rather than the few runs that he had on reserves. Because it looks like now he's been favoring this map.
Yeah, definitely. If you're just starting off on Tarkov, I would definitely say you should try to do some custom runs and just go for key runs. Just hit up every single one of these jackets. You can make a lot of money, or you can also just get a lot of keys that can make your future runs a lot easier.
Yeah, absolutely. And you spend so much time on customs at the beginning. You have so many quests there, so it's just a good map to kind of know in and out. And then, yeah, as you said, there's so many key spawns, in those jackets being like the #1 spot for it.
No, I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, okay. I was like,
okay, so
I
he
spawned
gets
the other side.
a
I've
little
been running
tripped up
customs
there.
too much.
It really is hard to watch his extract here. As he's moved to extract, he really has nothing. It's almost like he has to scrap this run, which probably feels horrible, wasting the time.
He's got a few stashes along the way, right? There's one up here. There's one around passage between rocks. There's another one by the dumpsters over by, what is it, military checkpoint?
Yep, by the military checkpoint.
And then, of course, administration gate. There's another one there. So, I mean, he could definitely hit those up as he makes his way across.
Yeah, and just like your consolation loot, kind of, if they haven't already been hit. Tight spots, though. This is a scary spot to be if somebody's just hanging out here. And you also, again, have to worry about player scavs as they're spawning. These are such good spots for player scavs. As he picks up a little bit of 995. Yeah, look like it.
Or is it 88 or 855?
Oh, it's up in his inventory, I think so.
Yeah.
Not able to see it.
SMB's not bad.
If you had a dog tag on you, that would be so cool.
Oh, a couple dead bodies.
Yeah.
Hey.
Looks like...
Why are you dead?
So, I mean, just gonna get some free loot. He's got the space for it, definitely.
Oh, he might have heard something. Doesn't want to make any noise.
It's so hard when you're looting and you're like, was that me opening something?
Yeah.
Or was that somebody creeping up on me?
There's a second body here. It's already been looted.
Unfortunately, so I mean, check the pockets,
Yeah,
grab
you get
the
the
armor.
Karasa, yeah.
This guy's got taken out off the rip, dude.
Yeah, that's yeah. You always have to think, who killed you? When you're actually killing people, you're getting in these fights and you're seeing dead bodies. You're feeling a little more comfortable because you can check dog tags and kind of figure out like, okay, yeah, I killed the guy that killed you. But now he might be moving the same direction, and he's just beating feet towards the extract, so he might run into somebody.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go ahead and check the weapon boxes up here. There's the big or the medium crate and the small
17
crate,
minutes.
right? Up by the antenna that he can check.
He's got a lot of time, so he's probably just a little over halfway towards his extracts.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he's able to loot it up.
Check
Taking his
computers
sweet
for
time
GPUs,
there.
why
He's
would
got
I?
an
They
extra
don't sell that
weapon
much.
slot. SKS? Ooh, Mosin.
Bad plan.
Okay, that's like 20K. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Very bad.
As much as you'd love to see an
Not
M4 in
enough
there or
money, no.
something. I think I wish I would have seen if these guys had been picking up their dollars and if
Alright,
they
dog tags.
have any dollars and look to somehow kind of convert them into
Yeah.
rubles.
Or you could just use it to buy off a Peacekeeper, you know?
Fires in the backside?
Yeah.
Just buy all your parts off a Peacekeeper. It's gonna be necessary anyhow.
Mm-hmm. Is it a good spot to kind of overlook everything here? Going to be able to see the boilers area, the gas
Oh, yeah.
station. He's got some euros in his inventory, so he's keeping those in mind. So kind of the same thing, maybe looking to figure out some kind of way to convert that appropriately. Pops a painkiller. And I think he sees a dead scab up by gas station, so he might check it out. This could be Rashala's loot.
All right, making the approach. He's already pre-popped.
Wow, a lot of dead bodies.
Yes.
Guns on the ground. Looks like kitted AK. So yeah, this is definitely the scab guards here.
Okay.
So yeah, check the pockets. Maybe find grenades or IFAKs. Morphine, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sell
He's able
for a
to
bit.
fit in that kiver. Kind of want to see that Gen M34 just tossed out. Not gonna get much out of it.
Yeah,
You could
absolutely.
go ahead and throw away that sugar on that rig.
Here's another. Okay, so he sits him down. Was that just another guard? Was that a regular scab? Was that Rashala?
I think it might have just been a regular scav that spawned in.
I love this style of looting. This is just so smart. Throw everything in the Blackrock, you get more room
Worry
inside your
about more here in a
backpack.
second.
Yeah.
There's still a guard alive.
He's just gonna clear it out. So yeah, it looks like a kitted Saiga shotgun
okay.
there. Or like with the railing on it.
So many more bodies.
Foul maybe right here? Or an SA-58?
There's an AVS there.
So yeah, SA-58
player.
on that body. No
Wow.
dog tags though.
Yeah. Everything's been
Player,
looted
no
up.
dog tags.
That's unfortunate, but is going to be able to come out with some gear, some guns, some meds, help him push forward in these runs going further. Could find a labs key card. I think this is Rashala here, so no, it's not. I lied to you guys. I saw the black sweatshirt.
It's a little hard to tell. Like the noise is like extra right now
Yeah.
on the screen with the pre-pop on the painkillers.
Okay.
True, yeah, the sharpness is... It's
Or
hard,
players-
especially
players
as a
left,
player,
they
to
bounce
see
already.
through just, you know, like trying to cut through the foliage
Don't hear
when you've
anything
got
here.
these painkillers popped. He's really now getting the best use out of
Yes,
this
please.
ginormous backpack.
Yeah.
Can he move some stuff around and maybe fit a heli? He can move the Taz
I
up.
mean,
he
I
can-
would say get rid of the Taz.
Yeah,
get rid of
that's
that.
right. That's
Get rid of
true.
that 3-slaughter
Grab
clip,
stuff
the 40
right now.
clip.
Yeah.
We gotta get
I'm
out of
pretty
here
sure
anyway.
the hard drive will get you more than that mag will, even if like that mag is like half full of 995. Well, I mean, there's only
Oh,
one digit,
shots?
and it's actually empty.
Could be the sniper scav.
Yeah, it's probably sniper
Yeah,
scav.
it is up there. Pulls out the Mosin just to show him what's up. Oh, I don't know if you want to pick this fight, Dr. Lupo. Okay, I think he got it.
Okay.
Does the Mosin sell for more than the SA-58?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Nobody's been picking that gun up, and I love that gun.
I want to just get the Saiga here, but he's all out of Mosin ammo also.
Okay.
So
Yeah, not in the best
No
spot.
point to actually
Okay, so
have
was
it
that
anymore.
Rashala's body
I do
behind
believe
him?
it is
I think it was.
gonna
There
be
we
time
go.
to
I don't know
here.
if he's looted that.
He's got the AKS 74N.
These bolts, I mean, flea market, those are solid. but-
15K-ish. Bolts, though. Yeah, 750.
Ooh, so yeah, this would be a rude awakening. Wait, no, he did loot that body. A rude awakening when he goes back and realizes, I can't sell these on the flea market, unfortunately.
750.
He's really coming up here, just finding like this scraggler loot, you know, the morphine here, making space. Picked up the ZSH helmet, which another helmet I'm not a huge fan of, but it does provide a face shield.
Yeah.
It just muffles your hearing, and I already am kind of hard of hearing, so I like to have my sword-ins or my tactical sport contacts.
I mean, definitely would sell for more than the bolts.
Yep.
At the very least.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, another one of those disconnects between the flea market and traders there. It's a huge difference.
And if these
I'm gonna
players
run this
aren't
back some fierce
selling
real quick.
things as they're going along, they're just throwing them in their inventory. They're not even going to know until they, you know, a couple hours in when their inventory's full.
Yeah.
And they're saying, wow, this is only 700 rubles, and I could have picked up literally anything else.
Double A batteries.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, something more.
Cricket.
So I got
I'm
that
pretty
mark
sure
key.
Cricket sells for more.
Just gonna change the
Oh,
run,
no.
like,
Cricket
based
sells for
entirely.
183. Never mind. Okay, I found the
see
one thing
strong
that's
arm marker.
less
Right.
than that.
Without dying.
We've only seen one streamer item. We saw the Sequisha mustache
Yeah.
in Deadly Slob's inventory earlier, so I wonder if they've managed to find anything. Oh, you know what? And we saw the Devil Dog Gamer Mayo.
We did, yes.
So we'll see if they've, as we check out the inventories, if we are able to catch them before they sell,
the play now.
if they
Anyone got,
found it,
like,
because
pro
those
kill?
items sell
Let's
for
get out of this
decent.
one and,
Yeah. The Eli badge, I
hopefully quick
don't know how much
reset,
the Eli
come back
badge
in.
is.
I think, I mean, everything kind of ranges from like 15 to 35K. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for that 15,000 rubles per slot,
Might
one of
just
those
start
items
bringing
definitely,
7,000
hits
rubles
that
too,
mark.
Oh, yeah,
so I can hit it
100%.
and then just bounce immediately and run back.
And this gun seems to be Old
Yeah, wait to see
Faithful
if
for
there's anybody
him.
to fight.
Able to pick it up, kit it up
Go
a little
again.
bit with the RK2, and then just been running it ever since.
Yeah, it's nice to
Assuming
just
I
come
don't
up on
die to
a
some
kitted
extract
out gun
camper
here.
in 5 seconds, which
Okay,
So
so
it should just be able to
anything's
extract for
possible.
free.
needs to be careful. Door's open, so it could be somebody down here waiting for him. Nope, he is good to go.
Does the door
Alright,
being
so
open lull you into a
dump all
false
this
sense of
stuff,
security
reset the
that
the
no one's
gun.
camping it?
That's true to
Firearm is
think,
good.
oh, somebody, they just
Food water's
extracted.
good.
Yeah.
Just loud
They don't
again.
care that I know this door's open.
Right.
Someone was here.
Yeah, I don't know. Fortunately for him here, though, nobody was there.
Yeah.
Able to extract nice and clean. And the run started off at the dorms, not looking too great. Had a huge backpack empty. Makes his way to the gas station and really comes up there. So, again, customs paying off.
Yeah. So he's pretty glad that he brought that Christmas bag with him.
Absolutely.
Just absolutely filling that thing up. And he'll be able to sell all of that very shortly, as we see right there at the bottom. Dr. Lupo, 14 tags, 7.57 mil. But we don't know when that was last updated. If you guys want to check out the leaderboard, you guys can, of course, go to
I don't know where I am
boom.tv/code
personalized
red.
right now.
And if you guys want to check out who all of
Hopefully
our
somewhere
competitors
good,
are
dude.
and their streams, we
Hopefully
have that
it's
there at the hub
somewhere
where you can
good.
just go ahead and select between all of that. And so, yep, Dr. Lupo, I don't think, have we seen him die today?
I don't think so.
All right, just to let you guys know, also, we will be having, of course, drops enabled in the last hour of the stream. And so if you guys stick around for another 23 minutes, drops will be enabled on our stream. But Battlestate Games has just let us know that the winning streamer will also be receiving 6 hours of drops enabled streams sometime in the future, whenever they want to use it.
Yeah, and that's awesome
Yeah.
for not only the streamer, but for the community itself. Battlestate Games, thank you for that, because I'm going to be making
Yeah.
sure that I get in on that as well. So
Yeah, the last vlog, developer vlog, or they did what, 2 weeks ago or a week ago when they announced all the interchange changes. I ended up getting 4 Kiba keys off that. So, or not 4 Kiba keys, Sturman keys. Sturman keys.
Okay.
If it was Kiba keys, I'd be like, yeah, because
Right.
it was actually pretty nuts when Nikita was making the announcements about, Kiba is now going to sound the alarm. There's going to be raiders and everything. Kiba keys
So come to the
to 6 to 8 to 9 mil.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a nice little come up.
So,
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, if you got a couple of those, you'll be feeling good.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a short break though. But when we get back, it's gonna be the conclusion of Code Red: Escape from Tarkov. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Back, guys, to Code Red Escape from Tarkov. Jamerson here, joined once again by Peanut, and we are into the final hour. 1 hour and 7 minutes left here, and as we saw on the leaderboard there, the top two really just contentious at this point. I think it was only about 200, 300K really separating Pastilli and Dr. Lupo there, and so it's coming down to a lot of these dog tags that are making their difference.
Yeah, the dog tags here, you know, you've got the ruble lead for one person, dog tag lead for another. The dog tag is a static amount. You know, 200,000 for each dog tag. The rubles you kind of have to take with a grain of salt if you have to, you know, purchase armor, purchase this, purchase that. I would imagine as we're coming down on this last hour, hopefully nobody has to do that. But if you are getting unlucky and having to spend some of your rubles, some of these players who've got more dog tags might start to take the lead.
Now, we were talking about this just beforehand. Even though we were taking our break, you know, just a little potty break and getting some water and stuff into us, we were still watching some of the streams. And we were watching Anthony Kong Fan along with... who were watching? I think Dr. Lupo. Dr. Lupo was on another customs run, and so was Anthony Kong Fan. And he ended up actually coming up on someone who ended up having a AS Val, even though he's been running the VSS this entire time. It was unfortunate, though, because he ended up finding like all these clips that had SP5 ammo in it.
SP5.
And you can see how disgusted he was that it was SP5 ammo. But it looks like we're going to be joining Dr. Lupo, who is, of course, here on reserve. And it looks like he might either have just spawned in or is close to his extract.
Okay, just spawned in customs here.
What is this luck, dude?
On the boiler side. He's got the marked key as well.
Ooh. Okay.
So, and he just said, you just hear him say, what is this luck, dude? So he must have
Hello?
just grabbed that from any kind of maybe the bag or the jacket in the train cart that has a quest item there. And now